and then you should be able to hear you two now.
All right.
Yes, I think they can, yeah.
The chat's
I think we're a bit louder than you are, so you might want to turn this down just a little bit.
No, that's alright.
There you go. Cool.
Yeah, looks like we got a few people already. So welcome everybody to our 11th card already. Wow, double-digit cards. So glad to be here with Dan and Owen, and hopefully bring you guys. Hopefully we got a good night of fights today. I think we do.
Definitely. We
23, I think.
23 fights tonight, huh?
I think so.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot. Basically, we
Yeah.
crammed 2 days into one. Is kind of what we did, right?
Yeah, because of
2 days
UFC
ago,
260 tomorrow.
Yeah, that one's gonna be pretty big. Any predictions on that one, guys? As far as the main fight
Let me have a
between
look at it.
Ngannou and Stipe?
No, I think he's got to be careful. Stipe's got to be careful of thingy's punching power. I can't say his name.
Yeah. Ngannou.
That's the
I
one.
think. Yeah, we call him the Predator. The Predator.
Yeah.
260, did you say?
Yeah, UFC
Yeah, you know-
260 tomorrow.
I rewatched.
Sunday.
Yeah, I rewatched that first fight between them, and
Yeah.
Stipe really survived that first round.
I do. I might have
He
to
did.
watch it myself.
Yeah, rewatch it again. It's everyone says that Stipe kind of dominated Ngannou, and that is true after the fact. But when you watch that first round, there were many moments where if it just connected slightly different, I kind of felt like Stipe might have got caught. But we'll see. It's gonna be an interesting fight. I mean, it's the guy that has like one punch knockout versus a well-rounded fighter. You can't ever count out the guy that has one punch. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So it's.
Yeah.
I'm
I
looking
mean-
at this now.
Yeah, I feel like and I agree with Samuel, right? Stipe is definitely the heavyweight GOAT, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't feel like he gets the respect he deserves.
No, he doesn't.
So if I had to bet, and this is not like to suggest to you guys what to bet, but I think he's an underdog again. So he hasn't really lost much. So I would probably bet that he wins and get some extra money, considering that they think he's the underdog.
This Sean O'Malley guy has got some very weird hair.
Oh yeah, he's a character.
Bantamweight. It says that it's on Sunday.
Mhm.
So JT, oh yeah, JT, that was that Derek Lewis fight with Ngannou was just weird. That was probably one of the worst fights in like UFC history. They didn't do anything for it. I think that was like 3 rounds or was it 5 rounds? I can't even remember. It was so bad. But since then, both guys have been on a tear, right? I mean, been knocking guys out left and right. It just so happens that when they both fought each other, nothing happened, which was kind of weird.
Yeah.
That's right. Underdog underdog in this last 4 fight, guys. That's unbelievable. So, can you imagine being a champion, and every time you fight, people think you're gonna lose? That's a lot of disrespect.
Yeah.
Considering his resume too, right? Like it's not like he dodged people or didn't fight the best of the best that they had to offer. So it's very interesting to me. So let's see. Yeah, they do sleep on the heavyweight GOAT, that's for sure.
Are you into boxing at all, Steve?
Slightly. I've always been more of a casual boxing fan. I mean, I love the sport. It's just it's hard to keep up with. There's so many fighters,
Yeah,
and they're not quite as they don't centralize things, so it's hard to know who's coming up. In my opinion. But yeah, I love to watch boxing. What about yourself?
Yeah, I love watching boxing as well.
Yeah.
It's good to watch. There's some good knockouts.
Yeah, for sure.
Mike Tyson is fighting in May.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see.
Yeah. I think is that a done deal? He's gonna be fighting Evander Holyfield, I believe.
Yeah. I've never heard of. Yeah,
Cool.
I can't lie.
So if you guys are in the chat, we are just figuring out the schedule real quick. If you guys notice, there's like I think Dan said what 26 fights tonight.
23, I think. And I haven't got.
23. Okay, 23.
We haven't got. Well, I think we got 8 streams, so that's quite
Okay,
less than half
So,
of
yeah.
what we need.
we got about 8 streams. So yeah, Dan just basically said that's less than half. So if you guys have the link, feel free to put it in the chat. We'll take note of it or send it to an admin. This way we can get things really moving forward. Okay, so hopefully we get some of those links coming through, and then we can start because we'd love to see you guys knock each other out or submit each other.
100%. Just trying to find out stream as well.
So these are the prelim fights that we see right here.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mr. Swiggles is gonna be first.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does it go actually
right.
1, 2, 3, 4?
Yeah,
Swiggles
sorry, you
last.
confused
Yeah.
me then. I was like, what?
Yeah. No, so 1 is gonna be wow, I'm just gonna say 420 versus Baloney Pony. So if you guys have the link or you guys are ready, let's go ahead and see if we can start getting that moving forward.
We also
Also,
have,
just a reminder, guys, we are starting an hour earlier than usual.
Well, we're meant to be, but we'll see.
Yeah, so maybe that could also be the hold up. There might be some sort of confusion in the time. Let's see. Does anyone know of King Basil's getting out? Haven't heard. Yeah, let's find out. I haven't heard anything from King Basil. Hopefully, yeah, he'll get back to you. Yeah, O'Malley. Yeah, O'Malley versus who's his opponent? That Brazilian, right? Crap, I can't think of his name right now. Almeida, Thomas Almeida, right? That's who he's fighting. Yeah, that guy's pretty solid. He was on his way up until he ran into Cody Garbrandt, and kind of fell off the tracks after that, But he's a solid fighter. Yeah, he's got great striking. I think he might even be a black belt in jiu-jitsu. So we'll see. I don't know if he's quicker than O'Malley though. O'Malley's pretty quick. Yeah, O'Malley's got a lot of skill. His ground game is still a little bit suspect. You haven't really seen too many people get him there. So I'm gonna say as he climbs the ropes, I'd like to see, what his ground game is kind of like. Obviously he was injured in that last fight before getting taken down, but he did eat a couple mean elbows.
So I've got the second fight stream.
Okay.
Just need the
we
first
want to go
one.
ahead and get forward. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just talking to the other guys.
Okay. Cool.
Maybe it's
The champ is
yeah,
here.
timer.
Chip is in the house. He's making it known.
Oh, hang on. Winston Woody 6426 on Twitch for the first fight. Ah, there we go.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that, Winston.
Hey.
Make sure you guys like
Not
the
too
stream
bad.
if you haven't already.
Let's find it. What was it? Woody?
Copy and paste.
I can't. I tried that before.
Woody 6426.
Alright, 6426.
Good job you remember, because I forgot already.
There we go.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
is that
not
the right
live.
one? Okay,
It's not live. Yeah, Madness Secret.
gotcha.
Okay, I
Alright,
got
well,
the
let's-
stream. Just
Yeah, we'll
Waiting
see
to,
if you can go live and get your opponent. And then hopefully fights 2, 3, and obviously 4 will be ready. And 5. Yeah, if you guys already have your links, go ahead and send them in. But we might, hopefully, might have to start using that 5-minute clocking thingy.
Yes.
'Cause, I don't want you guys to be up until 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning.
No.
That just would be cool.
Do, do, do.
Cool.
I thought
So
we
yeah,
I thought we had it sorted from the last couple of weeks, but
yeah. So thanks for being a little patient, guys. We're just kind of just getting the story. This might be more to the fact that maybe we started an hour early. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, just remember, guys, we gotta get this streamlining a little bit more.
Yeah.
And then maybe we can also keep track of their Twitch accounts too, right? So then if we have their accounts, we can link their but hopefully they can provide it on time weekly when we ask.
yes, Owen.
Sorry?
Chat.
Yeah, I know. Owen's like, I could take a nap, wake up, come back, and then fight for the belt.
I wouldn't
Or fight
recommend taking a nap. You never wake up.
That's true.
Oh no, it's just me.
Be like, where's the chip? He's out cold. Did he get knocked out? No, he just took a nap.
Offline.
Right, he's offline.
Right. We doing this 5-minute timer thing or not? It's 20
I think we're
past.
gonna have to considering we have 23 fights to go through. And now it's already 4:15, almost 4:20. Haha. Yeah, let's start that clock. Oh, and are you the clock manager? I think
Sure.
Clock manager.
Aye.
we gotta start giving titles,
The timer.
right? The
Start.
timer starts now. Okay, so first match, you guys now have 5 minutes. So, McCable Wallowed 420 versus Baloney Pony. Hopefully, you guys get a message. Okay, so I am ready to go. Whoever I end up fighting. So, SFG, who are you? As far as your gamer tag. Smoke weed every day. That's right.
Four minutes.
We got 4 minutes. So we got the link from Wallowed 420, right? So that means that he's here. We're just waiting for his opponent, right? Baloney Pony. Is that what's going on for this first match?
I think so.
Okay, because I don't want to ding, McWallowed if he was actually ready to go, but his opponent didn't show up. So just make sure you guys are sending the invites to each other. That could be hilarious.
Yeah, we do have a lot of fights tonight. Jesus. 3 minutes to go.
3 minutes to go. So if you are if you are fight number 2, right? Husk on the Cobb and K Mac for life. Please already be ready. Okay, you guys should be queuing your queue in chat. Okay,
Owen.
and then send us your link.
Owen.
Which Owen?
You.
Yeah.
You've put on this premiums fight 5 Mr. Squiggle when it's Nate and Neg bags for cash.
Hey, let me have a look a minute. Hold up.
Yeah, you'll still fight 5 Nathaniel.
Ow, look.
Okay,
Fight
Drizzy in the house. Nice. Okay, cool.
Ignore that.
Damn, what are you on about?
Look at the fight card on Facebook.
Yeah.
Then look
number
at the screen.
5 Mr. I was looking at the one in the group chat.
No, look at the one on Facebook. Oh, okay. Maybe these guys are ready now. Yeah, they are. So we're gonna go
Oh,
to
they're
the
ready.
first.
Okay, we get to keep the first just on time. How much clock did we have for that? So in fight number 2 and fight number 3, I recommend you guys be ready. Okay, so that we can just streamline all this. So I'm excited. Finally get to start.
I see what I've done.
Yeah, see.
But what I did, Dan, is I scrolled up to the card, and then I saw at the bottom, this is it. No more adding or changing. So I thought that was it.
That's alright.
I can quickly make another one now if you want.
That's alright.
Okay, okay.
We just have to remember that.
Right, so the timers can go off now, yeah?
Yeah, timer can go off now, so they can go ahead and start. I think we are ready to go. It looks like they already kind of know who they're gonna pick.
The ping's looking quite nasty.
Yeah, well now it's looking better. Yeah, it jumped to like 600 for a second.
Ooh,
There.
Leon Edwards. That'd be cool if he's using them.
Yeah, poor Leon Edwards. That situation
Yeah.
was so weird. But now he's kind of being weird about giving the rematch, so that's kind of weird too.
What happened?
Leon Edwards doesn't want to give a rematch to Muhammad, so we'll see where what happens. But they had a fight about 2 weeks ago where it ended in an inadvertent eye poke, so it became a no contest. All right, so we got Leon Edwards for Baloney Pony and Tony Ferguson for McBlue.
Let's do it. First fight of the night.
Yeah, I don't believe I've seen McBlue fight before, so that could just be me. Do you guys know if this is his first fight or?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen him fight either.
Yeah, I've seen Baloney Pony fight before, so I remember the name. So this could be a nice introduction here for McBlue. So we'll see how these guys start off. See if there's any signs of respect, or they're just gonna go for it here. All right.
Ooh, man.
All right, so no fist bump, but no disrespect. Both guys are a little bit cautious here. It feels a little choppy, maybe sluggish is kind of what I'm feeling. So maybe both guys are kind of just waiting until it subsides a little bit here.
I actually think I have seen him fight, to be fair, because I remember calling him Load, because I can't say
Okay,
his name.
Load 420.
Yeah. Is that the stream or the screenshot?
Stream. Stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
There we go.
Very bad lag.
Yeah, so this looks like it's gonna be a pretty laggy fight. Oh, he gets caught with a double uppercut and then a jab straight combination, knocks him right out on his butt. Then he eats a spinning heel kick. So, Baloney Pony just kind of eating these big shots right now. Might want to back off a little bit and just create a little distance here and gather himself. But that definitely cost him. Oh, he gets knocked down by a big flying knee. McBlue's looking really sharp here.
How can you see in this?
Yeah, I can't see nothing.
Oh, really? I don't know.
Mine's really blurry. I can't see a thing.
Yeah, it looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's really blurry. Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna deny that. Maybe I just know the animations well enough, or I'm just BSing. I don't know.
Oh man.
But there we go. He goes for another flying knee, and we got Baloney now switching it up, going for that double leg takedown. So very smart to kind of take it to the ground after getting rocked and knocked down 2 times.
Is that half guard? It's a bit blurred. I can't see.
Yeah, we were in full guard, but now Tony is able to do the get up, escape, and yeah, you see here. I think he's getting a little dang. These guys,
brave.
Really, really brave and really
Wait,
taking
was
it
it
together,
5
right?
rounds?
Oh no!
Never
Looked like
What happened?
he might have closed there. He ate a double uppercut. So really, I don't know what's going on there. That fight seemed
really
pretty
blurry.
choppy. So I don't want to make any excuses. But man, yeah, he got knocked down quite a few times in the first round. Here you go. You can see that double uppercut. That is a vicious combination, guys. Usually that combination, if you get hit by 2 uppercuts, you are going to take a lot of damage, or you're going to get knocked down or knocked out.
Yeah.
So Yeah, good job, Mr. Blue. Um, yeah, I like the fact that he had the confidence to taunt and then back it up with some crazy strikes.
Also, guys, make sure if you're not in the main events, you do 3 rounds.
Yeah. Okay. So yes. So just to
Yeah.
remind you guys the rules, 3 rounds. I believe it's accelerated clock, right? Or does that not matter?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say accelerated clock, and then blue corner picks the fighter first, and then cannot change fighters, and then red corner will pick the weight class first, right? So red corner picks weight class, blue corner picks fighter first, okay, and then after that, no changing of fighters. Main fight and championship fights are 5 rounds, right? And then you can pick a 5-star. Okay, so if you're not a championship or the main fight, I believe, you may only pick up to a 4.5-star. Okay, so anybody that's a 5-star, like Max Holloway, would not be allowed in prelims or anything that's not championship fight.
You just
Okay.
given me a great idea, Steve.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, the next card, I think we should do like a rules page where we can go through the rules whilst we wait for a fight as well.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Yeah, to kind of have that up. Yeah, I think that would definitely help everyone out.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, what a great first fight. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it was great in the sense of like the action. I wish we could have seen things a little bit better,
Yeah.
and hopefully, that the connection wasn't too much of an issue. But it looked like it might have played a factor. I kind of wish that it didn't, but I feel like it might have. That being said, we got our next fight, right? Husk on the Cob versus K-Mac for life. Any predictions on this, guys, or anything that we should be looking out
I
for?
don't think I've seen K-Mat for life. Not
That's
that I
what
can
I was
remember
gonna say.
anyway.
Yeah, and I know Husk on the Cob. He's been here for a while, so he's put on some great shows and some good fights. So let's see. Do we know if they're ready, or do we have a link for their fight?
I think I have a link. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, let's check that out, and then if not, we can start that 5 minutes.
Also, guys, wait, Connor said skip. Make sure you like the stream.
Hey,
Yes.
what's that?
Let's try get Connor
Skip.
put skip in the chat. Skipping fight 2, people said.
Okay, skipping fight 2, no problem. All right, thank you, Connor, for letting us know. Thank you, Flash. So moving to fight 3. Hopefully, you're ready. Okay, and obviously, I know fight 4 will be ready. And then fight 5 is not Mr. Swiggles, right? It's
Yeah,
somebody else.
We've got the picture to skip.
You guys make sure you like the
are we
stream.
skipping
We're
fight
nearly
2?
at 20 likes. Yeah, we're skipping fight 2.
Yeah, we're skipping fight 2, right? Wow, Drizzy really going after the champ today, back and forth, right? TS Glitz, right? And Drizzy, we're gonna have to see them battle at some point. They're already hyping it up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Husk is replacing Kyrie Newton.
Okay.
So Kyrie Newton is 5th.
Yeah, Kyrie Newton doesn't fight until the 5th one, right? So he's gonna fight twice tonight. Is that what's going on? Oh no, I get it. Okay, never mind. He's just getting bumped down. Okay. Got it.
Oh god, the yawns are already coming in. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all.
Yeah, so you guys are let me just make sure and then Connor can confirm in the chat too. Yeah, so we can play 4.5 players. It's just you can't do a 5-star unless it's a championship or the main fight. Hopefully I said that correctly.
I think you did.
Yeah. Which I think is a pretty good rule. Because otherwise all you'd see is the same fighters over and over, right? With everybody just pick Max Holloway, and I like that we have this option.
Yeah. I'd like to see some more female fights because we haven't had many.
Yeah, maybe we can force the fighters We'll just do a female card one of these days.
That'd be pretty.
Right.
That'd be
So
pretty
we just promote it that way, where all the fights are for that card, female cards.
Yeah,
I think that'd be kind of cool.
that'd be sick.
Hmm.
I think we can get 20 likes tonight. To be fair, be quite easy.
Oh yeah, I mean I see 18 people in the chat, right? So that means hopefully if everyone in the chat hasn't hit a like button yet, go ahead and hit that like button,
You already know.
right? Just a little reminder. So what fight are we looking to possibly be looking at next? Is it the Chip?
Chip, yeah.
Okay.
But there's no stream on the Facebook or anything, so.
Okay. All right. Well, should we start the clock, or how does this work?
Suppose start the clock.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it because I think if we don't, you guys will be here till like 3 or 4 a.m.
Yeah, I don't fancy that today.
Yeah, yeah.
School is tiring enough. Yeah, right. 5-minute timer is now on.
Okay. So we got 5 minutes. So if you are friends with Chip or Jake B All 93, please let them know that their fight is supposed to be on now. Yeah, things
And
move
we need
forward.
a stream link.
We just need the stream. Okay.
Wait, I think we got a link. Connor put a link in admin. Dan,
Oh yeah, got it. Cool.
Okay, cool.
stop my timer again. Huh.
So let's see if they're ready.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, they're good to go. They're ready. I think these guys are veterans, so they know what they're doing. And then we know the next fight will be ready.
Well, I don't know. I'm there for my opponent, so.
Oh, he has it. Okay, yeah,
I sent
hopefully,
him
right?
a friend request, but nothing.
Okay.
So who knows?
All right. Well, Maz, if you are there, please invite or accept.
Hey, yo, we hit 20 likes. Let's go.
Nice. Within like a few seconds of saying it, right? All right.
Yeah.
So looks like we're going to be able to get to our second fight of the night with Chip, right? Remember last time we saw Chip, he had that really close win, right?
Oh yeah.
Where he
Last
was
week.
able to chip away at the victory with his leg kick. his
That was
striking,
decision,
right?
I believe, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean,
We were quite surprised about it.
Yeah, it was a fight where he definitely got taken down, but didn't take a lot of damage. But he won it on the feet, right? So for the short time that it was on the feet, Chip was able to win. So there it is right away, right off the bat. He's showing us his vintage style, chipping away at the legs.
Chip away.
And this is a good matchup. We got two bantamweights that are really long, got really great movement. So I don't really see much ground game. So expect much more of a kickboxing match here with a lot of combinations and pressure. So both guys right off the bat, yeah, just already connecting, but nothing significant so far. So we see Chip already setting up his strikes with those lead low kicks. Try to set up a high kick there, but he whiffed. And Jake right here, I think, is trying to feel and find his distance. Got to be careful against these long guys as you come in. They throw those knees that just kind of really, boom, there it is again, right? There it is again. That really eats away at your body damage and your stamina. So be careful against these tall, long guys as you try to close distance. They got a lot of knees and elbows and long range attacks that can make it very difficult if you're not patient in the pocket. So I think that really, using those knees really backed up Chip here. So he's probably trying to figure out a way to close distance. Maybe taunting is one way, without getting punished here. So he throws a 4-hit combination with some hooks. Lead straight 5-hit combination, sneaks through. So Chip's looking good, throwing these nice combinations. It's only a 3-round fight, so he doesn't have to be too concerned as far as losing too much stamina. As long as he doesn't do that, right? You don't want to hit the air more than once.
Oh no.
Oh, good little leg kick damage there.
And again.
Guys, I'm fighting tonight.
Oh, okay.
Against BMF.
Nice. Nice.
I'm screwed. I'm screwed.
So I think here, I think here we're starting to see, Jake kind of get comfortable here and really figure out that range that he needs to be successful.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be able to, if this pace continues, he might be able to start taking control of the fight in the second round. He's just got to be careful not to get hit by anything big. And then Chip's got to maybe just, close to distance and try not to miss too much. I think that, and that will kind of keep his stamina a little higher.
Does that count as a knockdown or no?
I don't really think that
No.
that counts as a knockdown. Yeah,
No.
we'll have to see the fight stats. Sometimes they're weird about that, but I wouldn't count that as a knockdown. No.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. A slip maybe, or like a push down. Yeah, but they don't really score those. So yeah. So yeah, very close first round. I think if I had to pick, I'd probably give it to Jake. Yeah, he got that leg rock.
Yeah.
He did eat a couple combinations. So yeah, close round. I mean, I don't know if he didn't get that leg rock, maybe I could say it was definitely a closer round. That would be my only tipping point. Yeah, is that leg rock. So very close round. Let's see if
anything. I'm gonna give that to Jake as well.
So I want to see if maybe if I'm Chip, take it to the ground. Dominic's got a great wrestling game. He can mix it up. Great head kick there. Timed that nicely. Just because Dominic is a little bit more well-rounded than what we would consider Corey Sandhagen to be. Sandhagen's got a lot of diversity in his strikes as he does a barrage of body attacks there. Wow. Oh, he continues to damage the knee. Chip's got to find a way to get out of here. This doesn't look good.
Yeah, he's in a bit of trouble here.
Yeah, he's got to get away from the cage.
Ooh.
Now he gave me some head damage. Oh, he's mixing it up, and he's able to finally escape and circle out. There you go. He needed that takedown, but
Jake
wow.
has a lot of stamina than Chip does. Maybe
yeah, and he lost so much stamina from that, that barrage. I guess.
Yeah.
It was almost like a 4-hit combination to the body. So yeah, he's really damaged right now. It's not looking good for him. He's not out of the fight. It's gonna be a really uphill battle from here.
Definitely.
He's taking leg damage. His body is completely gone. He's got good head health, so maybe just start worrying more about your low blocks. But then again, that just allows Jake to go high, right? So, he barely misses right there. Barely. I don't know how he missed that. But sometimes when you go for the finish, right? Like Jake has a good opportunity to go for the finish right now. You might become predictable, right? You might throw out bigger attacks. You're gonna leave yourself open because you're going for that knockout, and there you go. He gets hit by a rock. Nice head kick there. So sometimes when you're leading, it's a bad thing and a good thing. In the sense of if you're too eager, you might get caught.
Yeah. All it takes is to get caught by one thing, and you could be gone.
Right. And that's what makes this game and this sport in general just kind of exciting to watch, right? Like every fight can be a Hail Mary play, right? Like you always have that one chance, whether it's luck or not, or it doesn't look good for you. You always have that one chance. So
yeah,
Jake's just got to be careful. I mean, he's totally in control here. He's really just got to be careful not to be predictable and not to throw anything that will, put him in danger. Yeah.
Just take his time.
Yeah, he's going for the finish, and not only is he going for the finish, you can tell he wants to do it with a little flash. So me as a defender, knowing that, maybe I'm trying to predict if he's going to do a spinning head kick. Another, it kind of seems like Jake really wants a head kick knockout. So if I'm Chip, maybe I can use that knowledge to my advantage. This is a good submission attempt with 14 seconds left. He's definitely not going to get it. But nonetheless, maybe it looks good on the judges' scorecards. But that was a really rough round for Chip there.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think Chip could be in big trouble this round.
Yeah. So we'll see. Hopefully he can set some traps. I think there's opportunities to set the traps. I think Jake really wants that head knockout, and
Yeah.
I think he wants a head kick flashy knockout, right? So it would be interesting to see what happens.
What the hell was that?
I dropped my microphone. Sorry. Whoops.
I was wondering.
Ooh,
Right?
nice head kick. Oh
He's
wow.
taking. Oh, and he finishes
It's
it with
gone.
another head kick. Oh, and
Fair
and
play.
like I said, I really felt like Jake just wanted that head kick knockout. So kudos to him. That was great. Lead
GG's, guys.
head kick to rear head kick, right? So 2 head kicks, I think. Oh, and
Ooh.
that came off a nice combination from a body straight too. So yeah, very 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 sneaky combination there. Great job. Yeah, that second round really put him in the driver's seat. So yeah, it looks like Jake is really ready for that next level competition. He looked really good with Sandhagen there. Showed some good ground game. So good game, guys.
So now we have Dan.
I'm waiting on my opponent.
Jake's waiting on his
Timeout.
opponent.
I tried inviting him during that match, that's why I went quiet. Try and get the
Yeah.
ball rolling, but
I
nothing.
keep timer on off for 3 minutes. Start
Yeah,
the
let's put the timer up for 5 minutes to start. Since
I haven't
that
heard-
last fight already ended.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
anything. I've tried adding him as a friend. I've invited him. I'm inviting him again now. So we'll see.
Alright,
yeah,
5 minutes timer started.
I gotta invite AZ Rider ahead of time too.
Drizzy isn't responding either.
All right.
Sound like him?
Yeah, he's always here calling the next person out before it's fine.
Yeah, I agree with Drizzy there. What a beautiful performance by Sandhagen. Yeah, he did a really good job just being patient, right? In the beginning of the fight, it kind of just seems like he was staying back and kind of just leading his opponent, right? So it seemed like Jake was just kind of studying Chip a little bit. Chip started off with his vintage low kicks, and Jake kind of just didn't let that bother him. And then after that, was able to just set up some nice body attacks. I mean, he started that second round and just destroyed the body within the first 30 seconds. That totally changed the fight. So, yeah, you guys got to be careful against some of these strikers like Sandhagen. Some good Sandhagen players can really do a lot of damage.
Maz isn't online. That's good.
Maz!
That'll be why he's not accepting my invites.
Mr. Squiggle will replace Maz then.
Okay, Mr. Swiggles. Okay, is he ready or?
5 minutes. In 5 minutes.
Okay. So we just gave him the heads up, so he's getting 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I was a little worried that you might get caught on the head kick because sometimes when you want that flash KO, it becomes a little predictable. But yeah, you set it up nicely, man. You set it up with that nice body shot, and then you finished it with that head kick. So kudos, great job on that.
Do-do-do.
All right. Let me see. I got to add.
Dan,
Yeah.
do you have a little trailer to play or like highlights from the other week?
Yeah.
Do you have that set up? Can I give them like some highlights to us?
How long's
Yeah,
that
we
on
can do that.
time?
Will that go over our?
We can always stop it at any time.
Okay.
mean, I think it's just some entertainment for now.
How long's left on the timer? There's the highlights plate.
Time has been put off because Mr. Squiggle is getting on now for you, isn't it? Someone's on Discord, I think. Remember. Hello?
Hello. What's up?
Yo, what's up? Thought someone joined.
Thought I
All
might
right, looks like
join, help out.
Yeah. While Dan has his fight, that'd be pretty cool.
Well, Dan's gonna fight Mr. Squiggle, who is actually right next to me that has to play on my account, unfortunately.
Yeah, we heard. Yeah, we heard about that. So no problem.
Yeah, because we do the PS sharing between each other, but for some reason I go on his account and the game that I paid for is not working.
That's so funny.
So I'll invite you then, Connor.
Yeah, mate.
Let me find you. You online?
I'm not. I never put myself online because I get invited a lot of times to like Apex and all of that kind of stuff, and it's
Okay.
annoying.
Okay, I sent invite.
He's joining.
Cool. Right, I'll catch you guys in a minute.
Okay,
Yeah.
then. Good luck. Huh. I can't find AZ Rider. he doesn't exist. I'll try again later. Maybe he has to sign on or something.
I'll give him a message.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to send him an invite so that, later on it'll just be easy and I don't have to worry about it. Cool. All right. So looks like we got Mr. Swiggles and Dan, correct? Coming up.
Yes.
Yeah. And then I believe we got let's see. So these guys are pretty well known to each other. I believe this is like their third fight now, so they should know each other pretty well.
I think
Besides
this is your third fight together.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I think. They might have had a few.
It looks odd because it says 6-0 because that's my record.
Right. So yeah, I'm not going by that, but I think it was mentioned earlier that we might have fought Mr. Swiggles a few times. So a little respect here. We got Dan as Chandler.
It's what we're gonna have to do a bit, I'm guessing, until we get a few more people. Is I can see a lot of people doing 3 to 5 plus fights against each other.
Yeah, that's gonna happen, right? And that's all right, because actually will help you improve, especially when you fight somebody that knows what you like to do, and then they start countering it, right? It's gonna have to force you to find different ways to approach things. So right here, we're seeing Dan do a good job taking Hooker straight to the mat, right?
Well, this is what we were. I was literally saying this before, is that I thought Dan should actually take the fight to the ground.
Right.
He's a lot better on the ground at the moment than he is on the feet, and he's doing very good at the moment too.
Yeah, and I think picking Chandler was probably a really good strategy for him if that's the case where, you are a better ground person. You definitely don't want to pick like a striker then in that sense. You want to pick somebody that plays to your strengths. Dan's showing good defense here, blocking body shots, staying patient at long range and trying to find a way to close that pocket. And Mr. Swiggles here, after getting taken down, found a way to get back up. As he gets taken down again, he's going to have to find a way to really utilize that range and find a way to kind of, get some shots in here. But so far, close round. I think that takedown, kind of set the pace and the tone of the fight so far. And we're going to see which fighter kind of tries to separate themselves as this continues. Ooh, almost gets caught by an uppercut, but he pulls back. Nice timing on that takedown. Great job. He transitions to the half guard right over to side mount. And Mr. Swiggles here is stuck on bottom, but not taking a lot of damage yet. He's got to be careful taking ground and pound from a Chandler player. Great timing on that last one. He's able to get a sweep with that Kimura. Oh, and Dan's able to block the transition, puts him right into stack. So Dan's ground game has definitely improved since we first seen him. He's blocking transitions now. He's going for the takedowns. So you can tell he's really worked on his ground game here as he's going for that big ground and pound. Just gotta be careful not to, drain the stamina as you're looking to do damage and possibly get caught by a submission. So you just gotta stay safe, but not passive.
Yeah.
Oh, nice combination here. Yeah. Nicely located. He barely misses right there. So Mr. Swiggles really trying to utilize his range, utilize his kicks. He's just barely missing. And I think the threat of that takedown right now is kind of making him second guess a little bit. So round comes to the end. A little bit of a kind of push down with the knee. But yeah, I think Dan might get that round just maybe off the 2 takedowns. He seemed like he got some of the bigger hits. Still really close round. Hard for me to really say. We'll see if there's any adjustments made in the second round. We'll see if Mr. Swiggles is going to defend the takedown a little bit more, and is able to kind of get his striking combinations off first. Yeah, and I really like how Dan's taking his patience here, circling in, playing to his strengths right now, especially against the cage. Great job by Mr. Swiggles to be able to circle out.
Yeah.
And I think Mr. Swiggles, if he's got to try to find a way to hold ground in the center and not get pushed back, right? And I think if you're fighting against like a Chandler player, you want to try to keep him backpedaling. So I like what Mr. Swiggles is doing here, utilizing those jabs. That nice long attack here. There you go. Nice head kick that he's sneaking in. Oh, great timing on that takedown. Cut the corner and caught it. And Dan gets to side mount. And he's holding position here, being patient. Mr. Swiggles eating a little bit of ground and pound. He's got to be a little careful here. You don't eat too much, but there you go again. He's able to time it again and catch that Kimura. So that might make Dan think twice, and Dan's trying to get some back. As far as just being able to rain down combinations when he's on top, right? So you keep getting reversed, you might think twice about doing the same thing over and over. Great job here by Mr. Swiggles, mixing it up to the body, mixing in some ground and pound. He goes for a stand-up, but that transition is a little too predictable. That's the second time now that Dan was able to see that. And we see him, really take advantage of that in that stacked mount. Oh, he gets right back into that position. I think he wants to try to finish the fight here. Gotta be careful. Stamina's a little bit low. Both guys got low stamina. Ooh, barely misses on that rear head kick. Oh, and another takedown here by Dan here. Great takedowns. I think these takedowns are really helping him out. It's really making Mr. Swiggles have to think twice. Oh, he's in a bad position here. Be careful of the rear naked choke. Oh, there it is. This is a bad spot for Dan. He's got to be very careful, very patient here. Great opportunity for Mr. Swiggles to try to get a submission here. He chains it into an armbar. Oh, Dan's in big trouble here. If he can just stick with him, he might get that submission. This is going to be really close, really close. Wow. Luckily, Chandler's got great grappling, so I think he was able to barely survive that. Any other fighter that was possibly a striker probably would have been submitted there. What a way to end the second round.
Different I've seen from him though.
Yeah. What a way
I
to
like to see Dan take it to the ground a lot of the time, but I've never seen my mate get a submission in his life.
That was pretty close. That was a great, good opportunity, and I'm glad he saw that and tried to take advantage of it. He definitely needed that to kind of even out the round. I think he was a little bit behind, in my opinion, up to that point. So getting a submission that late and then that close, I think really will score well in the judges' scorecards. He could be down 2 rounds. I could be wrong. But I think Mr. Swiggles here might, pick up the pace like he's doing here. Now he's the one, pushing forward and getting the takedown. So just got to be careful here not to rush that stand-up, that get-up. Dan's kind of anticipating that now. Oh, now Dan's going for a submission. Maybe trying to get one back from earlier. It doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it here. He gets to the second stage, so that's going to look good on the judges' scorecards. Looks like Mr. Swiggles missed the chance to slam, but that's okay. And both guys kind of just sitting here in guard, not much going on right now. You got to be a little patient in guard, especially being the top man. You don't want to transition at the wrong time and get blocked. Here we go again. Nice ground and pound mix-ups here by Mr. Swiggles. Might have been a good idea for him to maybe have tried this a little bit early. He's looking pretty good on the ground. He's doing some pretty good ground and pounds. I would do some more transition fakes, as it seems Dan is able to kind of read his movements. So when a guy's able to block your transition, just that first time, it's probably a good idea to start, kind of mixing in some fakes, hiding your transitions with strikes. So right here, it's a good idea to kind of mix in some strikes after your transitions. But great timing there by Mr. Swiggles. He's able to just get right back up. He's got 2 minutes to work. Doesn't want to get caught by anything big here. He's got a good round. So if I'm Mr. Swiggles, I want to, kind of not play too safe because I might be down two rounds, but I also don't want to lose the round guarantee by getting rocked or getting knocked down. Here you go. It's going to try to work the body and mix it up to the head again. He's got about 1 minute to work. I don't know if he can knock him out from this position. We don't normally know Dan Hooker as a ground and pound like knockout TKO specialist or anything like that. But in the right position, yeah, maybe he can get it. Here we go. Let's see if he can get some damage here. Nice job. Dan's able to kind of slip out, get out of the way here. I think Dan's feeling a little urgency. He kind of felt like he might have lost the round, so he's really putting on the pressure now. He gets a nice stun. And a pretty close round here. That stun might have evened it up. Oh, he's going to eat a mean uppercut. But Chandler's got a great chin. Oh, Dan's rocked. 13 seconds left. Oh, he goes for a takedown. Great takedown. Oh, what a back and forth third round. Both guys definitely wanted that one. Oh, wow. Close fight. We're seeing some highlights here, some replays, some nice body shots from Mr. Swiggles. Dan with some nice knees to the body from the clinch. What a good fight. I mean,
this is going to be interesting. I
don't really know how to,
I think Dan might have 29-28.
I think so too. With those takedowns, and then he got those rocks at the end. It's close, but I wouldn't be surprised. Mr. Swiggles pulls one off here. Oh, they're showing his face quite long. Yeah, he doesn't look too disappointed. Oh, who's it gonna be? Takedowns? Yeah, Dan pulls it off. Yeah, a little bit more well-rounded. Went with his strategy.
I want to see those fight stats. That was a good fight.
That was a good fight, right? And I think, Mr. Swiggles was a little bit reserved in the beginning. I liked his pressure in the third round. Yeah, so I think, just looking at the significant strikes, maybe he should have just got a little bit more aggressive a little earlier, I feel like, for Mr. Swiggles. But yeah, those 6-for-6 takedowns definitely made the difference, right? I think, and then having about 3.5 minutes of control time, so almost, more than half a round. Control time really adds up. So that first round, it was close. We see here the takedowns made the difference with the significant strikes. Yeah, so overall, I think just mixing it up for Dan, and then in that third round, we saw, wow, that was 29-28, as close as we can get. I think Mr. Swiggles just came out a little bit earlier with that same type of third round rush that he had. He probably might have found a little bit of success. But overall, great fight. That was a close one.
That was tight.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. The fight was confusing.
I'm only just reading the comments, and people are like, "Why am I fighting? I'm not fighting."
Good game, guys.
That was the crazy. I called it though before it even said anything. I said 29-28, Dan.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, and I think that was a really good strategy too. You did a really good job, kind of.
That submission he pulled on you was very close.
Yeah, he had you rocked with about 13 seconds left. I was a little worried.
Secretly in his ear. I was secretly in his ear going, his stamina's low. Do the submission.
Yeah, I thought. I mean, when he had you in that submission, I was like, oh man, this is a really really bad spot. And you were looking okay until he actually caught the submission transition, right? And then that's when I was like, oh no, Dan's in trouble here. But you stayed calm and you were able to get out. So oh man, yeah, maybe, right? You never know. But it was a definitely not an easy, just walk in the park fight. You guys definitely had back and forth, close knockouts, submissions.
The next fight, I think, is Nate.
Is it Nate?
Nena. But
Are we now
Nate
in?
versus Nena, and I haven't heard from Nena all morning.
Okay. Are we now in the main card? Or are we still kind of?
No, this is the last fight on the prelims.
Got it. Oh, prelims. Okay, yeah. Then we got the
No,
cards.
so I moved Mr. Squiggle because I didn't think I was going to get back to mine in time,
Yeah.
but we did.
So yeah, it looks like so we're trying to finish up the prelim and then move to the undercard. I think right. That's kind of what's going on.
I think so. Well,
Okay, yeah,
Nate
'cause it looks
is meant
like
to be fighting someone, so I'll
yeah, it
see
looks
if
like
someone can
yeah.
fill in for Nate around his level.
Okay, yeah, because originally yeah, it looks like you
Sorry.
have here Nate versus Nen and Bags, right? But doesn't look like we got contact from them.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I
forgot,
can.
not in the chat. I forgot to bloody unmute my mic.
Gotcha.
My bad. Yeah, good
No
fight,
problem.
Adam. I did already say that, but obviously you didn't hear me.
All right,
That was
man.
good fun.
We get ready to move on to the undercard soon. But yeah, let's see if we can get Nate a fight. I think he's online right now. I see him playing.
Hello.
Yes. Who there? Who there?
Who that?
Who won that fight?
What do you mean you won that fight?
The dog escaped.
Alright. Thanks for supporting me, mate.
Dan won 29-28.
Oh,
he
the dog
purposely left the
escaped.
room. You know. He's like, I'm getting out of here. Well, Dan
You have to
fights.
rewatch it.
Right now. Yeah, you missed out, man. It was a good fight, back and forth. Definitely contender for fight of the night so far for me. Just because there were so many close moments on each
Cool.
side, right?
That's a mission, man.
Yeah, that's mission, right? And then Dan just taking control with the wrestling early, so you really put the pressure on him early with those takedowns. I felt, and that kind of made him maybe second guess, like, okay, is he gonna strike? Is he gonna take me down? But yeah, good fight. I mean, he accepted the fact that you took him down and didn't shy away from it, right? So he looked
Yeah.
for his opportunity.
He's very good at when I'm fighting him. So we've now got 201 fights together between myself and him.
Wow.
And he's just learning to take me down and pump me on the ground because that's how he can get me. So if he rocks me, he'll
Yeah.
instantly take me down instead of keeps hitting me, and then he'll go straight for the ground and pound. Which
Yeah,
half the time I know he's doing it and I'll defend him.
And that's a great thing about, like I said, if you've played somebody 200 times, you start kind of playing that meta game, right? Like, it's like it really does become mental chess, right? Where, you know his moves, he knows your moves, but who's gonna win that battle? So I think that's when the game gets really fun. It's when you're playing mental chess. Let's see. Okay. Any luck on getting Mr. Nate? Mr. Nate an opponent?
Yeah, his opponent's replying, but Nate's not replying.
Oh, okay. He probably went for a smoke or something.
Cool. Never been so scared in my life.
Yeah, your dad would kill you.
If I lost the dog, I would be dead. don't know how she
you would be
got
fighting
out.
tonight.
No. She ended up at the shop.
Backyard punch-ons.
She ended up at the shop. It's the first place I went as well, so it's good.
We've got 15 viewers. Let's get it to 20.
Yeah.
24 likes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Share.
Can I get all the viewers for tomorrow? Go watch Rasta and Jacob himself in the Brawler Bash League at 3 p.m. Eastern Time or 7 p.m. UK time in their debuts.
Oh, nice.
That's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, send the link. Put it in the
Oh, I suppose that's tomorrow for you now, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm missing out because it's at 4 o'clock in the morning for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's quite early.
Next time though.
Right. Let me wake up at 4 a.m.
Now,
On a-
let me
on a
wake up. I'm already have my fight, go back to sleep.
Right. Quick cup of coffee. Get the controller ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay, so looks like we're almost ready for the 2. Do we have a link? I think we have Nate's link, right? He's a regular.
Ooh, welterweight.
Just have a look.
Sorry, I get the inside scoop of the chat.
Yeah, I can see it too. What am I doing? Yeah, Nate put his in, didn't he? I think.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
I
I've
think
got
I
it.
follow him. I got it.
Oh, they're already
Alright.
starting.
Oh,
Let's
there's
go.
we're right on time, guys. Okay, so
Okay.
looks like we got a welterweight match. Nate the Great got a last place replacement fighter, I believe. Okay, so Masvidal versus Tony Ferguson. Got some respect from Nate.
Oh, it's 5 rounds.
Nah, it's okay. We'll have to let them know after, I guess. Hopefully
Yeah,
something
this
gets
will go
knocked
5 rounds.
Yeah, let's hopefully just 3. So we saw McBlue earlier. He looked really good. So
I
I'm gonna
see
be
round 2 knockout, either one.
So
Yeah,
it's
and
low
it
right
doesn't
now.
look like they're gonna really back off and kind of play it safe here. It looks like they're just throwing big combinations at each other already. So I would not be surprised, yeah, with the quick knockout. So we got some spinning stuff going on, some flying knees, and both guys just kind of working back and forth here. Nice hook combination there by Nate.
Navu.
Oh, Nate misses that head kick.
And the bloody fan off.
There we go.
Oh, well, I didn't mute.
So they exchange leg kicks here. And McBlue hits him nice with a nice side kick to the body, pushes Masvidal back, and Nate
Ooh.
nice body kick. It kind of knocks him down. I wouldn't follow Tony down unless I had to.
No.
Early in the fight, you know, you don't want to risk getting subbed. You don't really know what they have to offer. So, plus Masvidal is just a better striker in general. So that's probably where Nate will want to keep the fight.
Definitely.
But we're seeing McBlue here really trying to fish for that kind of spinning back fist. He hasn't really connected yet. But yeah, he kind of sets that up to kind of throw you off, right? He'll fake it sometimes.
Ooh, nice elbow.
there's the setup. That was that setup, spinning back fist to a rear elbow, right? So
Wow.
that's what he was doing that for. So now you know that you got to be a little bit careful if I'm Nate here. If I see him start doing spinning stuff, you're gonna kind of know that some elbows might be there if you're within range. So that was a big knockdown. Probably put him ahead. And we're seeing Nate here kind of just work his way into range. Once again, both guys just kind of exchanging leg kicks. And I'm a little curious to see why maybe Nate's holding the southpaw stance. I know Masvidal is pretty good at switching stances, but I think naturally he's more of an orthodox fighter.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, but maybe Nate's just, he likes that
Comfortable
southpaw.
himself. Yeah. I mean, I prefer playing.
Yeah,
It's
everyone
southpaw.
fights differently, right? So
I suppose you get sort of used to certain
depends,
buttons
yeah,
as well, don't you?
depends on the type of fighters you you play often, you get more comfortable with either fighting in southpaw. So
Yeah.
if you're like Justin Poirier, Connor, those type of guys, you're more likely to be a southpaw guy.
Yeah.
But pretty close round so far. Actually, I lied. I forgot about that knockdown. So yeah, I would say right here, Nate is down as of right now with 2 minutes left. He's gonna have to find a way to either accumulate more damage or get a rock himself.
Another
there's
5-round fight.
Yeah, there's
Sorry.
still a lot of time to work, but
Didn't we mention that earlier as well?
yeah, we did mention that earlier. Unfortunately, yeah, it will happen.
Is Owen there?
Yeah.
Smashing Damo's opponent just pulled out because he's on vacation, so you can fill in for that as well.
What, 2?
Go on,
Yeah,
then.
you can if you want. You haven't even had a fight yet.
Yeah, we're throwing
Gotta
you to
get
the
the
shark.
practice.
I'm gonna win all of them, 100%.
Yeah, throwing him to the sharks.
Get it?
Oh! Nate with the big lead head kick, putting him in danger. He's against the cage here, but McBlue's gonna stay patient. He's gonna kind of try to back him up with some big uppercuts. Nate's looking good. He's got hit by a big strike, but he's not backing down. Gotta be careful not to get caught here.
Oh, like that.
Oh, gets hit by that spinning back fist, I think, or spinning elbow. It was pretty quick. It was hard for me to tell. But you gotta understand, yeah, McBlue loves those spinning attacks, so you gotta be a little careful here. I think Nate just gotta relax a little bit. I don't see McBlue throwing too many uppercuts. He really likes those spinning attacks. Might be a good idea to fish that and look for a duck uppercut counter if I'm Nate here. Oh, catches him with the flying knee from distance. He's got to be careful here. He doesn't want to blow his stamina against a Tony Ferguson in his guard. But what a great way to end.
What a round. That's hard.
Now
man.
I don't really know how to score that because there were so many knockdowns in that fight, right?
They have 2
round.
each.
I think they might have had 2 each, yeah. Because this is one right here. Oh no, that was a rock. Okay, so they each have 1 knockdown. I think 1 rock each. So what a close round. So it's really gonna come down to this last round right here. I think Tony won that first round. Second round is up in the air. So the pressure might be on Nate to have to kind of replicate what he did in that last round. Oh, he's in big trouble. Oh, he blocks that flying knee. And he's staying in the pocket. He's putting the pressure on Ferguson here. Yeah, both guys have a feeling they're gonna try to finish it this last round here, or this round here. Oh, nice counter by McBlue there. I'd like to see these guys because they're now able to predict each other's combinations. Maybe throw in some fakes, throw in some fake jabs. Try to throw your opponent's rhythm off a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool.
Yeah, because they have, oh man, they're just so much in each other's faces, just eating shots here. Oh, barely misses that head kick, but he gets knocked down or pushed down by a side kick. Nate going for another flying knee, doesn't get it this time. And we have lead elbows versus spinning elbows. Nothing's connecting. Tony's going for another spinning heel kick, doesn't connect. Yeah, so if I'm Nate, I might look to duck. A lot of McBlue's attacks come from round attacks, right? They don't really come from up attacks.
Yeah.
And he's not really utilizing Tony's jab, so. Oh,
looking pretty good as well.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting.
Tony also has really good elbows.
Yeah, those elbows are vicious, Ooh, I think Nate's found his rhythm here. He seems to be in the right distance. You just gotta be careful with his stamina, but I think he found his.
Oh,
range.
wow.
Oh, and he finishes it with the head kick. As I said, he finished his range.
Jeez.
Wow, he found his range. He found his range in that last 15 seconds, and wow.
Just for all of us going like that is already KO of the night material.
Yeah.
Oh, boom to the temple.
No.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, I woke up my daughter.
You
Oops.
scared the living hell out of me, that's
Whoops.
for sure.
She's in another room, and I woke her up because of that head kick. Thanks, Nate.
To be fair.
Oh my gosh. Well, I wasn't expecting it, right? Like I started seeing him get into his rhythm. He started like landing 3-4 hit combinations. He was going in and out. And then that last time when he went out, he didn't come back in with boxing. He came in with that lead head kick and finished the fight. So
Oh shit! Which one's the next one?
job, mate.
No, not that one. Bear with me. I've got so many on here.
cool.
Shows
I'll
how
be right back.
disorganised. Yeah,
I'm
no
gonna check
worries.
up. Okay, I'll be right back.
Shows how disorganised I am. Ah, there we go.
What did I say though? Round 2 KO either one.
Yeah, you did. You're getting good with your predictions.
I am good. I'm real good. That's 2 in a row. I wish I was betting tonight. Anyone that wants my bets for the weekend, I've got Thomas Almeida over Sean O'Malley. I don't care what y'all think. He's gonna kick him in the legs. I've got Stipe as well, and I've got Tyron Woodley. I reckon he's just gonna come out of just nowhere and maul him. We're gonna see the old Woodley we used to all enjoy to watch.
Well, if we don't see it, I have a feeling he's Bellator bound.
Oh, if we, I don't even think he's that good for Bellator. If we
Oh,
don't see
no.
it, he's probably one bound.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got
I
to
don't
pull
even
the
think
trigger.
Bellator would look at him.
Yeah, he's got to pull the trigger though. Like
What
you
is
said. He's
it?
gotta go
3
out
or
there.
4 in a row now?
I think 3 in a row for sure. I mean,
He lost to Usman,
Usman, Colby,
Gilbert Burns, and Colby.
Gilbert. Yeah, I mean, okay, all #1 contenders, all title guys. So you know,
But they
but at the same time,
dominated him.
yeah, it
Ah,
just
my
didn't look like
ribs.
he did it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, hopefully he can. I mean, find a way back. But if he doesn't, you know, he's got a big contract with no wins, so that's a formula for Bellator or one.
Cool. So they're live. That's what we like to see.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the undercard.
Yay.
Okay.
Didn't
KIA.
DC announce that Jan Blachowicz was going to be a 5-star? So they
Yeah,
haven't
that's what I
updated
thought.
it yet.
I heard that.
DC a liar.
Liar.
Dang,
And
who would
I don't
Ooh.
actually think they nerfed Max Holloway either. I think what they did to him was changed his taunts. Because I used to do the one where I point at them, and now what he does is he points and claps at them. Or the other one is he points at them and says, "Come here."
Yeah, so they didn't really change his stats. It kind of just changed a few like taunting
Yeah,
things.
I don't think I think they gave him some better footwork,
Oh my gosh.
which that should not be needed. But they're only buffing the featherweight one. The lightweight one is still the same as when he fought
Yeah.
Poirier.
Yeah, I couldn't see how he could be buffed as a lightweight. Oh, big
So
takedown here.
no one can complain when I use Max at lightweight. It's the main one I use.
All right, we got some good defense here by Uncle Drizzy. Oh, he goes for a get up.
Oh, this is SFG and Drizzy.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh, he denies the transition. Doesn't let him get up. Oh, blocks that get up. Oh, he's got to be careful here. There's a nice armbar attempt.
Just saying, if Drizzy beats you, my guy, I think you should be inviting everyone in the league to the Brawler Bash. I mean, that's some smack talk to both of them, but Drizzy's my guy too.
He's doing really good with his head movement here on bottom.
I think anyone can join Brawler Bash, can't they? I'm part of
I
it.
think you have to get invited first.
Oh, I just joined the group. I haven't done the card there.
Oh no, he's taking a lot of head damage here. He's got to be careful. And I also think from all those head movement, it's draining his stamina. We can't really see it, but I can only assume that.
Yeah,
as
Drizzy, there's your stamina bar.
Yeah, he's really losing stamina. And you can see, Kia just staying patient there, knowing that fact. Um, so this is a frustrating fight. If I'm Uncle Drizzy, I'm kind of stuck on the bottom against a skilled DC ground player. He's gonna get caught in the crucifix here. He's able to kind of transition quickly, but this is draining a lot of his stamina as he works his way back to his feet. He's got to be careful not to get taken back down here. He denies the transition. Very good. But Kia just keeps chain wrestling and is able to just get that takedown again. So Uncle Drizzy doing, showing a lot of good defense, showing a lot of doing the right things. But yeah, I think Kia is just one step ahead when it comes to that wrestling right now. But here we go. This is where Uncle Drizzy can shine a little bit.
Ooh.
Oh no! Gets knocked down. Hopefully in that striking department. So, nice takedown defense here. Uncle Drizzy looking really good with his takedown defense, his ground game, ground defense. He's just gotta.
Ooh.
There you go. Get that knockdown with the left hook. So it's pretty good round by both fighters now.
Nice timed.
Yeah, and great timing on that takedown. We got about 15 seconds left. Little nice transition fake. So both guys showing good knowledge of the ground, showing defense, showing transition denials. And then I believe was that a knockdown each? Right.
I thought there was only one knockdown. Did he?
Yeah, I thought he might have had a knockdown early. So close fight.
Ooh, completely ignored.
Crazy said, "No way. What you doing? It's a second round. What are you trying to fist bump? I'm in a fight." But maybe not a good idea. Sometimes you wake up the sleeping lion when you taunt them, right? Like some people wake up when you taunt them.
Yeah. Oh, nice knee.
So get too emotional.
Yeah, taunting really does get me though.
Yeah, right.
It annoys me.
Yeah, I always have to remind myself, like, I don't take it personal, and then try to stay calm. But yeah, it does. It can, especially when they do it at the right times. It does get you a little heated. But yeah, Kia just showing a relentless game here of just not standing and striking, but showing his full MMA game. And just there it is again, setting up that armbar. Kia's looking really good. I really like how he is able to just go for those submissions after these transition denials here, which is a great way to set up your submissions. Oh, great timing on that. He's able to get him off. And Drizzy going right to work here. Yeah. He's pressing really forward here. He's got to be careful not to eat a counter strike. I know he wants to get it back after being taken down early in the round. But he doesn't want to get caught by a counter and get knocked down like he did earlier. Double uppercut by Kia. He times another takedown. So Kia's got really good timing on his takedowns. He's got to be careful against guys like that. Not overthrowing too many combinations. Oh, this is a bad position. Oh, he's denying transition. He might finish the fight here if Drizzy isn't a little careful here. Oh no!
This is not good.
Get out. Yeah, this is not good. He's taking his back. Oh, good job, Drizzy. Kind of transitions to half guard. But yeah, he is now in DC's world. This is not a good world to be in. But there you go. He's able to use a momentum advantage to stand back up. I think he is feeling pretty confident. He's really pushing forward now. He's the one pressuring now. Now Uncle Drizzy missed that. Yeah, he missed that one. He was able to defend them early, but I think now Kia's starting to time his takedowns a little bit more. Go. So staying patient on top. He's trying not to be predictable to the point where he can kind of. Nice blocks here. Just
Nice.
great patience.
Never good round though.
Yeah. Yeah, so JT is definitely right. Looks like Uncle Drizzy is headhunting. I don't know if he has a choice now, right? He's probably down two rounds.
2 round.
Oh,
Man.
and then he gets taken down just right off the bat. So frustrating fight so far for if I'm Uncle Drizzy. I gotta find a way to get back to my feet and yeah, pretty much headhunt at this point and try to just knock off DC's head here. This is probably the worst position for him to be in.
Could be.
I think he's trying to bait him to time a perfect slip. Kia's not falling for it. He's going to keep his stamina high. And he's going to be able to do this all day if he keeps his stamina high. So Drizzy's got to be real careful playing this game.
I can't even see the head health.
Yeah. But you can tell he's in real danger here. The screen is red. The circle's getting smaller. He's about
Okay.
one strike away. Yeah. So I don't know what happened there. If maybe he lost control of his controller. I don't know. I know there's a strategy sometimes to take a couple hits to be able to get out. But Kia there showed a really good knowledge of just like playing the game within the game
Yes.
and stay patient, right? So he just stayed patient and took it one strike at a time. So I can only assume that was a pretty frustrating fight for Uncle Drizzy, just with those takedown attempts. But overall, good fight. He had his moments. But hats off to Kia. Great job on those the mix-ups and then showing the knowledge of the ground game.
Wait, is it me now?
Yeah, so I'm not too sure, JT, what happened with Drizzy there. I'm not sure. He was moving his head early on. He was kind of, really blocking those hooks. So I don't know. Maybe his controller got disconnected. I have no clue.
Who knows?
Yeah, maybe he was trying a strategy that didn't quite work out. We'll have to ask him at some point. But overall, great performance by Kia. Went out there, mixed it up with his wrestling and really took advantage of DC's ability to keep you on the ground. It's not easy.
Nope. I think it's me now. Oh no.
I'm not sure what's happening.
Okay,
Now.
so we're looking for OT and Snesh. Oh no, I think Owen is replacing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First
Okay,
ever
Owen, you're on the
fight.
clock. You got 5 minutes, Owen.
You streaming it, aren't you?
No, I'm not. We know what my Xbox is like as it is.
Well, can you ask him for the stream?
Yeah, I can add it. Connor.
Yes.
Have you asked Smashing Demo to add me yet?
Yeah, I think he already has.
I haven't got a friend request.
And he said he's streaming too.
That is good.
Okay, so Drizzy has said there was no reason for me to fight the third round. All that was going to happen was him keeping me on the ground. So yeah, he
it's a
gave
tough
up.
fight. It's very frustrating, right? Like when you run into somebody that can play a DC that way, right? Like it's like
Way to keep me on the ground, pussy.
yeah, you on the ground, right? And then like when you get up, like especially the way that third round began, right? Like we knew Drizzy had to come out and basically like knock him out, but then he didn't even get the opportunity because he got taken down within that first like 10 seconds, right? So yeah, definitely frustrating. But hats off to Kia, right? I mean that's part of the strategy of the game, right? Like is to utilize all parts of MMA. And Drizzy, believe it or not, I mean he showed such great defense. He blocked a couple takedowns. He was blocking transitions. but Kia also showed a lot of knowledge and skill. So hats off to both guys. I mean, frustrating for the guy that usually gets taken down, but that's part of the game. Is WSS in here? What is WSS? Who's WSS?
Connor. Smashing demo what his gamer tag is.
Smashing demo.
Smashing them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
He said he just sent the invite again.
maybe he's getting the wrong person. I don't know.
Stop making excuses, Owen.
Shush down.
Have you got a stream for that? Drizzy, let me on an interview.
So it looks like AZ and I are friends, so we'll be ready when our time is up. But that'll be quite a while.
We are also switching 14 and 15th fight to one fight. Huge Toker and King Vandal are out, so it's me versus Lennon.
Oh, that's a treat.
Ooh.
Just added Smashing Demo as a friend.
What's his stream? Do you know?
No.
All right. So just a reminder, guys, if you're new to the stream or
I got it. Don't worry.
hit the like button, feel free to hit that like button too while we're waiting.
Waiting
We're
for
just
Owen.
getting a replacement fight in so that we can go ahead
And a debut.
get that started. And a debut, yeah. He's gonna have 2 fights tonight too, right? Is that what it's looking like?
Yeah.
So, good luck, Owen.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it.
Hey, there's no other way to learn than to swim with the sharks. That's what when I was in high school, that's what my high school wrestling coach told me. They didn't have anybody at my weight class, so automatically I got bumped up to varsity, and that was fun. I didn't win my first 10 matches,
Yikes.
but
He hasn't
yeah,
invited me yet.
I learned real fast that you learn quickly when you swim with sharks.
Yeah.
What's happening with Fight 9? Yeah, we'll look that up. Is that your opponent, AZ up? Can I do an interview after my dominant performance?
I generally haven't received an invite yet.
You invite him.
Oh, there you go.
Cool. All right.
He's actually at his notifications.
I got that. I got it. He's,
I've had 3 invites.
But we're in.
Here you go, let's
In a
go.
bit, guys.
In a bit, good luck.
I got butterflies in my stomach.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And what a way to introduce Owen to the league, right? With Smash, who has had quite a few matches himself now. So, like I said, feed him to the sharks. All right, looks like we're going featherweight division. Okay.
Ooh, Brian.
Brian Ortega.
Interesting. And Anthony.
Okay, so if you guys aren't aware, this is Owen, who is now playing the game. He just started, right? So right off the bat, he's going right into competition and learning as he goes here. So it's gonna be really interesting to see what he's picked up already, right?
I think he only got it a few hours ago, so
Yeah, only a few.
yeah,
hours.
literally. So could be interesting. Well, he's
Literally,
still level
literally.
1. That
Yeah, this is as new
as
as
new
you
as
can
you can
get,
get.
as green as you can be, right? Like so. Remember those days when you first picked up the game.
Oh
This is
God,
it.
no! I don't want to go back to that.
Those frustrating days when you just smash buttons. So we're gonna have to show him how to fist bump and bow. I'm not sure if he knows how to do that.
Don't think so, no.
Yeah, so that's how far he's come in the 2 hours. Oh, overhand right. That's what he was talking about earlier that he was able to utilize. And we're seeing smashing here kind of just gather, work his range. I think he knows Owen is kind of new, so he's kind of just trying not to get caught by anything unsurprising. Right, so you're going to see the more experienced fighter here in smashing kind of look to gauge range, and there you go, fight with timing, right? And as somebody who's a new fighter, you're going to see Owen possibly try to kind of just utilize these big attacks that he's learned, right? So you'll see him use overhands, jumping switch kicks, maybe some leg kicks here and there. But he's not doing too bad, considering he's only had a couple hours in the fight, right? He's hanging in there. Oh no!
Oh wow!
What a fight, guys. I know it's not up there by Smashing Demo.
Smashing Devil with a perfectly timed spinning kick.
I don't get it. It feels so delayed.
Yeah. So sometimes when you play online, there's more of that lag, right? So the latency. As you get more experience, you kind of learn how to feel it and deal with it.
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah. Hey, not bad, man. Hey, thanks for stepping in on
Yeah.
like super short notice.
I'll
GG.
win my next one, 100%.
You're only gonna get better. You're only gonna get better, dude. So,
My first fight, let's be real.
yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really hard for you to win your first fight against somebody that's a little bit more seasoned, right? Like definitely smashing is a seasoned UFC veteran here, right? So no shame in losing to him. I'm just happy that you went out there and didn't care and did your best.
Yeah, I was just swinging. I knew
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would beat him in the ground.
So we figured you probably weren't sure how to fist bump and then also do that karate bow. Okay, so just to help you out, and on the PlayStation, and whoever plays Xbox can help me out here, but PlayStation is L2, right? So what is that on an Xbox?
LT.
LT.
LT, yeah. So for you, it's LT to fist bump at the beginning of the fight, if you want to, right?
Oh yeah, I want to every time.
Yeah, yeah.
I suspect you. I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, that's what we figured. We're like, oh man, he's so new, he didn't even get a chance to like know how to do that yet.
Like, I think I had like an hour and a half to play.
Yeah, right. And if you want to do that kind of like that, martial arts, karate, not karate bow, but that kind of kung fu bow, right? Then it's on PlayStation, it's L1 and then up on the D-pad.
Thank you.
Right, so
Yeah.
it's
I'll just stick with the fist bump for now.
Yeah, stick with the fist bump for now. LT for you. Knockout of the night so far? Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not. I still liked Nate's knockout though. I do like Nate's knockout as far as how he set it up with those combinations, and then throwing that head kick that kind of came out of nowhere. But this one for me is also up there too. That was a great spinning head kick, great timing, great range management.
Next fight.
Yeah,
So-
next fight here. Who do we got coming?
these
up?
guys are. Owen's put the wrong thing in.
Oh, okay. So we got Rastanugs, that's Matthew, and then Prince Salvador. I believe both these guys are teammates, right?
I believe
Possibly from Top Flight. So we got some teammate battles, which means They probably know each other really, really well.
Anyone heard from them?
Let me see. Let's see.
I can't believe I'm asking this. So how on earth do you take down?
That's gonna be your LT, right? Left trigger button, and then you want to hold down square or hold down triangle. So like instead of tapping it like you would for a punch, you got to really hold it down, and it'll transition into a takedown.
Okay.
Okay, I sent them a little message reminder. Hopefully they got it.
Smoking demo message from saying GG's. Yo, thank you for the mats. One day I'll face you again and I'll know how to fist bump.
Yeah, right. But I'm sure he understood.
Yeah. Oh, imagine I got up to fist bump the next guy and he just kicks me in the head and I'm gone. I will never fist bump again.
It's happened before, like a couple times. People will use that as an advantage and take a cheap shot.
Yeah.
But it feels so nice when you knock those people out. You just can't get emotional when they cheap shot you.
Yeah.
Easier said than done, though, right? I mean,
If they cheap shot me, I'll be mad. I can't lie.
right? It'll be a little bit hard to hide, right? But the reward is if you stay calm and you have a strategy and you stick to your game plan. The reward is you knocked out somebody that cheap shotted you.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I just
That's-
need to... Pardon?
Yeah, get that training with the champ, man. You'll
Yeah.
definitely get better.
I asked him before I got the game if he'd train me up. Because Dan can't do it because he's in PlayStation.
I think TS Glitz Owen is he also UK?
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, so yeah, that's not bad. You guys will probably be able to get a lot of matches in.
Yeah. How many of those I'll win is quite tight. It's the sort of game you can't learn overnight. Get what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta play a while, build those instincts, and then know what people like to do. Know all the cheese
Yeah.
that you're gonna have to battle against.
Mm-hmm.
I hope BMF didn't watch that, otherwise he's just gonna walk in it easy.
Yeah.
What's happening?
So I think are we moving on to match number 9, right? Is that what's going on? So
What was that?
are we moving which match are we moving on to next? Is it Nate or are we moving on
It's
to
Matthew and Prince. Rasta
Matthew-
versus
oh,
Prince.
okay, gotcha. Okay. So I hit them up in our team chat, but I didn't get any response, so shall we start the 5 minutes?
Yep, on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then let's get a WSS cycle phase. I think they've already started talking. They should probably be ready just in case.
Right, timer's on.
Cool.
I'm just looking through the controls now. Haven't really had a chance to do it. What are lunges useful for? I don't think I've seen a lunge before.
Oh, what's this? Did they already start? Oh, okay. Oh, no, Yeah. I think this is just Matthew kind of just doing his thing. Well, I guess we can just live commentate on this. Ooh. Oh, his opponent gets knocked down by a nice combination. Matthew looking good here. Oh, another head kick. Okay, so we know he's in the middle of a match. Do we know if Prince is available? Because
Yeah, he just messaged saying waiting on Rasta.
Okay.
So Rasta's got to finish that fight.
There you go. Just as we come back, he did.
Wait, what happened? I'm confused.
Rasta was already in a fight with somebody else
Okay.
that he was playing up. So I think he's gonna get an invite from Prince right now, and then we're gonna start that fight.
Okay.
He's probably just getting a quick warm up. Whoa, who has a copy machine? All right, here we go. So looks like these guys are nemesis. Okay.
Am I stopping the timer? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean they're there. So
Okay.
although yeah, we just gotta make sure Prince invites. So maybe start the timer from now. Prince has 5 minutes because his opponent's ready. There we go. Timer off. We're set.
Here we go. So, Steve, how are you feeling for your fight tonight?
Whew. It hasn't really hit yet. I think it will when it gets a little bit closer. I'm trying not to think about it too much.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, but it'll be interesting fight. AZ Rider is a legit champ. He's got all around skill, so it'll just be fun to kind of just test myself against him and see what happens.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck to both of these guys. Team Top Flight in the house. So we got some teammate battles here. I'm sure these guys have battled each other many times. So if I had any prediction, I'm gonna say it's a close fight. I think Rasta might have a little bit better of the striking from what I can remember. But we'll see. So some teammate love. We got a little fist bump. Some respect here. Lots of respect between teammates here. And then a little fun gesture.
Respect is key.
So as Prince being, the more of the power fighter, you're gonna want to see him really time his attacks, which he did really well there with that nice head kick and then followed it up with a nice uppercut. Um,
2 minutes.
Rasta playing as Bisping, Bisping's more of a volume puncher. He can damage and hurt you, but he's gonna hurt you more with these combinations that just kind of feel like they're never ending. And so as that's happening, it's gonna be important for Prince to be able to time these attacks, look for the right times to kind of throw his hooks and overhands. But kind of gets pushed down there. And you can see Prince like really trying to pressure, trying to really just stay in front of Rastinuk's face here. And I think, you're kind of seeing Rasta just really staying patient and trying to pick his shots and counterattack. There's that nice combination, body straight to a lead head kick. That's a great one, especially when you catch your guy kind of backing up a lot. You might be able to catch him backing up into that head kick. So it's a great combination to use, especially if you like striking. I would recommend adding that to your repertoire. So pretty back and forth. Prince doing a good job once again, just kind of just staying in his face, making maybe a little uncomfortable here for Rastanugs. Oh, another head kick. That's 2 head kicks. He's got to watch his stamina though. You could hurt your opponent, but you don't want to get too eager. Oh, and get your stamina drained. His leg is damaged there, probably a flash leg damage. So he should be able to recover. But what a back and forth. So we got head damages, 2 head rocks from Prince, and then 1 leg rock from Rastanugs here. So got about a minute left. Oh, another third. Woo! It is raining head kicks for Prince right now. If I had to bet, that might be his knockout, kick. We've seen it earlier today where that lead head kick was successful. So I am very curious to see if he's going to be able to land a few more. Yeah, and I'm not too worried about the front kicks by Vitor Belfort. So if I'm Rastanugs, maybe look to duck some of these high kicks that he's been eating. But I'm gonna have to say after 3 rounds, that probably goes to Prince. Just being able to do that type of damage. But as I say that, they like to show the Bisping replay with that knockdown. So, close round. We got knockdown, stuns. Might just come down to who did more damage. So some more respect between the teammates. You can tell they know each other really well by just how they move together. There's not like a lot of space between them, but they're not also in each other's faces recklessly. Yeah, they're fighting almost at like the perfect distance for each of their styles. Yeah, watch that big strike by Prince coming. He's starting to set that up with these nice little small kicks. Oh, that's a big head kick, Rock. He's still stunned. Oh, Rasta with the spinning heel kick at point blank. Nice straight uppercut. Oh, he gets caught by a counter hook here. So far, it looks like Matthew Rastung has finally caught the timing of Prince here. So that's now 2 times he's rocked him in this second round here. He might be starting to pull away. I'm wondering if Prince might want to switch back to orthodox. He had a little bit more success there, but maybe because he took a lot of leg damage, he doesn't want to switch back. Oh, there you go. He needed that big overhand there. Oh, yeah, he's got him in trouble here. Whoa, he's gonna go for the kill. Prince going for the kill against the cage. Timing these knees, staying patient, pushes him off. I think he needs to go for those lead hooks again. He's doing really good with those hooks. Just gotta watch his stamina and doesn't get caught here. Oh, big body attack. This is a back and forth. This fight could end any moment. Wow. So yeah. So Rastinov, in big trouble. Oh, it's not gonna do it. I think this might be it. He doesn't have enough to defend. Oh, he defends, but the pressure is on. He's trying to get back up. His head is still flashing. What a knockdown! And I think Prince is going to try to go for the finish on his feet here. Rasta does not want to exchange right now. He might just want to sit back and gather himself and maybe try to survive for the 3rd round. He took a lot of damage there, so he can't. I don't think he could take any more hooks or overhand. So you got to be really careful. picking and choosing when he exchanges. Oh, didn't have enough blood. That has to be it. Oh my god, he's got so much. Can he survive? 24 seconds. I think he's gonna go for it. Oh, he drags him back down. He defends it. Oh yeah, Prince looks really tired. He looks labored. If Rasta could survive, if I'm Rasta, I don't get close. I survived this round. Wow, what a round! He survives it, and I think, yeah, Prince. Yeah, and Prince looked pretty labored at the end though, so I'm wondering how this third round's gonna start. Wow, it all started with that, right? He stepped right into that lead overhand, got pushed back against the cage, almost got finished here, didn't get finished. Oh my gosh, 3 knockdowns. So if I'm Prince here and I can't close the deal, I'm gonna be pretty upset. Yeah, pretty annoyed. I mean, he's got a pretty good lead in the second round here. That might have been a 10-8 round. Um, oh, Vitor looks okay. He doesn't look too labored. Not like he did at the end of round 2. Oh, he took a hard kick to the head. Oh no. Oh, he dodges it. He dodges a big overhand right with great head movement. Both guys know each other really well. They can tell when they're setting up those big attacks. So this is really a treat for us fans here. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh no! And Rostam with the left hook knockout after surviving near death. Oh my gosh! After surviving round 2, he comes back and finishes it with the left hook.
GG's in chat.
Okay, so notes, that is definitely fight of the night so far. I know we had some other contenders. But holy moly, what a comeback after that rough second round, and wow. I feel for Prince though. Prince, with all those knockdowns and his timing, he should have had that finish that second round. So that was unlucky on his part. Um, but wow, what a great match by Matthew to just come back and be able to seal the deal against his teammate. Against somebody that he respects. I'm sure they sparred enough. They know each other's moves. But that last left hook right there, boom. Yeah, just ended the night. Ooh, what a great left hook.
What a fight. Fight number 9. The
All right.
TNT versus.
Looks like we're ready. So it looks like we're getting through this under. Yeah, so definitely my contender for fight of the night.
Yeah, I've got it already, GT.
I say my fight was fight of the night, 100%. Why are you laughing? No, I thought it was.
Yeah, it was definitely a fight.
A one-sided fight, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, let's go
we're
to the next one.
giving you a little bit of a hard time, but I respect the fact that you went out there and did your thing.
Assuming you only had the game for 3 hours.
Yeah,
Not even that, man.
2
Because I
hours,
had to update, didn't it?
Yeah. So we have WSS. I'm gonna just call him Cycle Phase, versus NKZJT. So we're just gonna call him NK for now. Or actually, I'll call him JT since
I
that
believe
seems to be his.
and he's
Right.
undefeated. I believe.
Oh, he's undefeated.
I think
Okay,
he's
so
2-0.
Okay, so possible contender. Climbing
If
the
he's
ranks here.
winning, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
This is a very big contender. Possible. This is a top 10 fight right now. Both are ranked 9 and 10.
Wow. Okay. So this should be a
So I
treat
can
for
see
us.
the wing. I can see the winner getting a big number spot fight next week. And FaZe is the current BMF champ, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Interesting.
So right off the bat, both guys kind of just exchanging in the pocket here. Wow, NKZ really showing some fluid striking here with his boxing.
Oh, nice.
Kind of forcing Psycho Phase to clinch and then go for the takedown. What a smart move there. But yeah, let's see some more of that slick boxing. He's looking really good there, NKZ here. But yeah, he's really getting pressured right here by Psycho Phase, getting pushed against the cage. Both guys exchanging, but I think at this range, you know, Psycho Phase with Peter Yan definitely has that advantage. So you gotta be careful exchanging with Peter this close.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, Psycho Phase just corralling him here, just not giving him any space, and I think that's a good strategy as long as you're not getting countered here. Considering that, you know, Sandhagen has really good striking from a distance.
Ooh,
Oh, he
he's
takes us
back.
back here. Okay, his stamina's gonna drain. So yeah, there you go. He wants to walk him towards the cage. If somebody takes your back, you want to try to walk him towards the cage.
And
You gotta be real
good,
careful.
sensible move. Wow.
Yeah, here comes that rear naked choke. Just gotta stay calm here. Don't freak out. You know, he can escape. But he's gotta be real careful here. This is a pretty tight position. No. He didn't chain it. But now it's getting tighter. It's getting really tight.
Oh, he might get it.
Oh, Sandhagen doesn't have.
This is so tight.
Could be it.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. Yeah, he's got it.
And Psycho Phase.
Wow.
Matt
what a
fight
fight.
to the ground and ends it with the rear naked choke. Kind of reminiscent of the way the way Aljamain Sterling kind of did Corey Sandhagen in real life. This was pretty similar to that, right? Like we kind of see Psycho Phase hop on Sandhagen's back pretty quickly, drag him to the mat, and just attempted to put him to sleep, but he tapped. Yeah, great job, great strategy there. You know, with the pressure and then with the ability to take the fight to the mat. So great job. Wish it would have went a little bit longer. I think you know, JT or NKZ looked like he had a lot more to show on his feet, but got caught off guard getting his back taken. So
yeah,
pretty close fight.
Guys.
Yeah.
If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. We are close to 30 likes.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, 6 likes away. We're on
Very cool. Yeah, let's get it there. I don't think we've had that much before, so I could be wrong, but that'd be cool to get to 30.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever had 30.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Yeah, that was definitely a good game of that.
Who's next?
Yeah, so if the way you defend a guy taking your back, guys, believe it or not, is just to hold the block button R2. So if a guy takes your back, and he's going or he's behind you in the back clinch and he's trying to climb your back, the way to defend that is just to hold block. But if at any moment you miss and you miss the timing, he will jump on your back and take it, right? At that point, your next option is to try to get to the cage and try to push, in that instance, Peter Yan against the cage. And hopefully your stamina doesn't get drained like crazy either. A tough position to be in. That's like, you know, it's not a position you find yourself into often. But if you do get a chance to practice that, or just be aware that if somebody takes your back while you're standing, walk towards the cage, you know, make his back touch the cage, and at least that will help nullify some of the threat. All right, so we still got, I think, one more fight on the undercard, right? Or was that our last one?
I think that's our last one because I don't think Mr. Squiggles.
There's one more.
Wait, one more.
One more on the undercard?
Yeah, it's Mr. Squiggle then Husk.
And Husk on the car? Okay.
Because Kyrie Newton was out.
Yeah, so Mr. Swiggles was on earlier, right? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a fight earlier, and then so yeah.
That was with Dan as a replacement.
Yeah, so then now he's gonna fight who is he gonna fight?
Husk on the Cup on it.
Yeah, Husk on the Cup. Okay, so let me remember that.
I'm just looking for his name right now.
Okay, got Husk on the Cob stream up.
No. Cool. So we just waiting.
All right, looks like they're ready to go. So last fight on our undercard, getting ready to move on to that main card. So thanks for sticking with us. Hopefully we can get more people in to watch. But if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. Oh, looks like we might have a female match, which is I believe that's something that Owen was kind of requesting earlier.
Yes.
I also believe earlier in today's cage ring match, the championship fight was also in the strawweight division. So it's always good to see a little bit of a mix-up. Being able to use different fighters and different weight classes.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we have a calf fighter here. Okay, pretty cool. Jesse Montano.
There's quite a few weird calf characters out there, to be fair. Isn't there, Dan?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, this one's actually one of the more normal looking ones, I guess you could say, right? Something that maybe you would see more in an actual UFC match. Doesn't have like a goat chain or a lion head. Right,
Yeah.
so not a bad design, pretty cool. A little caution there. Okay, all right,
Okay.
that's fine. It just wasn't really sure who wanted to fist bump or who wanted to fight, so I guess they'll just go ahead and start now. Oh, Husk missing a big flying knee. He's got to be a little bit careful with his sporadic movement. You don't want to drain stamina for no reason. But great takedown attempt there.
That was.
Gets the fight to the ground. So I'm wondering if Huss on the Cob is more of a jiu-jitsu ground fighter type, right, than a striker.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, considering that he kind of took the fight to the ground pretty early. Here he gets swept. He's got to be careful when you just throw too much ground and pound from the bottom position or from the top position. Oh, okay. He's able to get a back sitting here. I'm sorry. This is actually a twister attempt.
How is that gonna hurt?
So basically what happens is you see Rose Namajunas' left right arm. That right arm eventually ends up behind Huss on the Cob's neck. Right there.
Oh, yeah.
And when you complete that move and then you lock your hands, it basically rips the other person's rib cage.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's an awesome wrestling move that we call guillotine. We call that the guillotine in American wrestling.
Okay.
Or in jiu-jitsu they call it a twister.
That's a position you do not want to be in then.
No, unless you want broken ribs or torn ribs. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun for the person getting it, right? But it's definitely fun for the person doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled off a few in my lifetime. But here, yeah, we can definitely tell that Husk on the Cob is really taking advantage of his ground strategy. I'm hoping maybe we get this fight back on our feet if you're Rose here. She doesn't have a bad ground game, but she definitely has a better striking game. So, you don't want to sit here too long. Oh, okay. Well, he blocked the transition probably because he wanted to have control here. But okay, different strategy here. We're gonna have Hudson allow for Mr. Swiggle to stand up. I probably wouldn't have allowed that if I could prevent it. But maybe he got tired of the ground control. I'm not too sure.
Who knows?
Strategy-wise, if you're a grappler, you probably want to fight on the ground.
Yeah.
Especially against somebody that is a Rose Namajunas player who's known as a striker. Oh, nice spinning heel kick though. So about 15 seconds left. A lot of this fight was on the ground, so I'm probably gonna have to say that Husk on the Cob so far with the time remaining. Woo! Nice power takedown. Great timing on that. Probably won that round. What do you guys think that Mr. Swiggles might have to do differently to not be stuck on the ground in the second round.
Keep throwing leg kicks, I think.
Yeah,
Might,
maybe
back him
chop
up a bit.
down the wrestlers' leg kicks, right? That will slow down the takedowns.
Yeah.
You know, maybe look for a couple uppercuts, some knees, just to remind Hassan the Cause that like I know you're going for a takedown. So if I
Yeah.
throw some uppercuts, maybe I'll Derek Lewis you and catch you on one.
There
There
you go.
So now, he's doing a good job, kind of controlling the range, mixing in those knees, uppercuts. You just got to be careful not to overextend and then get taken down here. But he's looking really good. I think Mr. Swiggles found his range in round 2. He's looking very sharp. I got a little excited here, and got caught on a takedown. That's okay. He should probably not sit here too long. There's a lot of time to work. Think this is gonna work? No, denied. Oh, then he goes for a Kimura. What a smart move. Mr. Swiggles gotta stay patient here. Don't go crazy. There you go. Rock the boat slowly.
Rock the boat. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
I'm well confused right now.
Yeah. Oh, we'll teach you that strategy later, Owen. But I like to say rock the boat because people tend to get it,
Rock the
Than
boat.
saying go left, right, right.
What
Just
I'm more
rock the
confused
boat.
about is when I was on the floor, all it said was get out and
Oh yeah. So yeah, we'll explain that to you later. But
Yeah, just get the base of the game and then we'll go for it properly. I'll
Yeah.
teach you. I'll get I'll get it on Xbox.
So definitely opportunities for both fighters to take advantage. I like to try to throw an overhand when somebody misses like a head kick. A lot of times you can kind of catch one. So we're gonna see lots of opportunity here for these guys to counter each other because they are throwing those type of attacks. So far though, I think Mr. Swiggles, with 2 minutes left, started off the round really strong. So, hopefully he can continue that. Because Huskan the Cogs is really coming after him now.
whatever happened there, that was nice.
Yeah, so that was a missed attempt. And then with low stamina, it turned into a sweep. So that's why it's very important, to manage stamina in all aspects of the game. Anytime you have lower stamina, you just give your opponent more advantage, whether it's with grappling, striking, getting
Ooh,
submission.
nice.
Wow, great timing on that. That was just a perfect timing on that sweep. Just gonna go for a little ground and pound here.
Ooh.
On belly. Oh, a couple snuck through. This is a really good ground and pound attempt. Both fighters gotta be careful here. Oh, she has a Darce choke from side mount. That's very tricky. So you gotta be really careful if you're gonna, have low stamina against the. Oh, maybe she showed her card a little early there. I probably wouldn't have shown that card, knowing that there was only 15 seconds left, right? Like.
Yeah, because
Because now he's gonna
surprise.
expect it, right? Yeah, right. So I maybe would have saved that for the third round when Mr. Swiggles might not have expected it, but I have a feeling Mr. Swiggles is going to expect that now.
Who are you giving that round to then?
I'm probably going to have to give that one to Mr. Swiggles. He came out with a knockdown, I think, or a rock, and he was really aggressive with his striking.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like he was stuck on the ground in that second round like he was in the first round. So that would be my explanation as to why I felt. Oh, Mrs. Wiggles taking it to him this time with the takedown. Smart move. You've been losing the takedown battle, so good idea to mix it up there and really raining some good ground and pound here. So looks like Mrs. Wiggles, just gotta be careful though. Just gotta remember that you're fighting somebody that is a jiu-jitsu grappler. So as you're doing this ground and pound, you don't want to drain your stamina. I would keep it at least, no lower than half, just to be safe against somebody in the guard here. Oh, now is he really using that rubber guard? Transition that into a sweep.
Nice.
Yeah, that was really good. That's something that you see a lot of people utilize, especially if they have good jiu-jitsu, good wrestling. that rubber guard into that kind of full top mount sweep.
Yeah.
So he's got to be careful here. Oh no, is an arm triangle attempt. This is a good attempt right here. Low stamina on both sides. Looks like he's going to be able to escape. Cancels out of the stamina. The submission, knowing that he wasn't going to get it. So you do that so you don't lose position. But he's really going for that.
Really looking for a submission, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really going for the kill here. He knows his strengths, and he knows where he has to fight. So this is looking pretty good.
I think he will escape this one now.
Yeah, it looks like he's probably
Husker's got no stamina. So.
Yeah, Mr. Swiggle should be able to escape. But that's a pretty big threat there. And now we only have about a minute and 40 seconds left. I'm sorry. For Mr. Swiggles to kind of get that round back, right? So either he's got to do some damage here or control the remainder of this fight here from top position.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get swept here. And he goes right into an armbar. What a smart armbar.
Oh, wow.
He needs this armbar. He's really got to be careful of the slam.
He's got to hit that button quick.
Oh,
Yeah,
he missed it. Uh-oh. This is a really good submission attempt.
I think he might get this.
Oh,
I've been looking at the
Yeah, he's got it.
He's got it.
He's going to get it. He's going to get it.
Yes. Wow.
Some of the after defending countless submissions, Mr. Swiggles with one of his own.
That was very smart.
I'm gonna call that the Swiggle sub.
Squiggle sub.
Yeah. Wow. What a
Wow.
submission. I mean, he literally spent 3 rounds defending submissions, and with about 40 seconds left, gets one of himself. So, hats off to Mr. Swiggles. What a great way to end your second fight, and great awareness too, just to catch that submission, noticing that he was low stamina. So, yeah, it just kept getting tighter and tighter. Great job, Mr. Swiggles. Great fight too. Great game, guys.
Great fight, guys.
Yeah.
We are 5 likes away from 30 likes.
5 likes away from 30 likes. I know we
5
can do it.
likes.
And we are entering the main cards. Right, we can definitely get 5 more likes.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's make it a new record.
So he's like, I finally got that sub. Yeah, man, you totally got it. As soon as you hit that sub, I think all the commentators knew it was pretty tight. Barring any real mistakes, we probably knew that you had that one sealed.
Okay. Here we go. Prime time and winner of fight 9.
Yeah. So cycle phase, right? Ended his last match pretty early, right? Took the back, and then ended it with the nice rear naked choke. So I'm kind of curious to see what he's gonna do this time around.
Wait, is this? Wait a minute. I think I'm next then. Again.
Are you stepping in for somebody?
Yeah, I'm replacing Rob.
Okay, yeah. So you will be fight 13. So you will be after. Oh no. Yeah, that's right. So you probably will be next because Rastanugs and Prince already fought. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get ready for my fight.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting it to win it though.
Oh, and we're gonna get to see Rob without the ponytail this week, I believe. Ooh, this is the matchup that I felt should have been for the belt, but I think word on the street is Dustin Poirier decided to fight Connor instead, so he didn't care for the belt. But it would have been interesting to see a Poirier versus Oliveira here. Okay, I don't think I've seen Primetime fight. We did get an earlier glimpse of Cycle Phase, so it's going to be really interesting to see, how they start off this fight. So Cycle Phase already doing a good job kind of gauging distance. I like the way he kind of jolts in and out with little movements, right? Makes it hard for your opponent to predict your strikes that way. But Primetime did a great job here holding center. He's not, backing down. Looks for an early takedown and gets it. This is where I'd like to see, if Primetime is going to take advantage of Oliveira's ground game here. So sneaking in some good ground and pound. Here we go. Gets to half guard. So both guys just kind of just playing a patient game on the ground. We're going to see that rubber guard again, which we've seen earlier. Oh, he denies the full guard transition. And he denies it. This is dangerous. He's got to be real careful. He's going to switch to that submission. Yep. So if their scouting report is out, be very careful against Psycho Phase in all aspects as far as grappling, because he's going to be able to throw out a submission on you from multiple positions here. No problem for Primetime, though. He's able to get out of that sub. He denies the half guard transition and then gets right into the side saddle. So both guys showing good knowledge of the ground game. Oh, and he's able to get 3 or 4 consecutive strikes there. I think Psycho Phase is just trying to bait him into losing some stamina. Nice. So a really technical ground game here. Got a lot of transition denials into submissions. These are the kind of things that you're going to start seeing with the high-level players more often than not. And how great would this be if Psycho Phase can pull off an armbar from guard against an Oliveira player? That would be pretty impressive. I don't think he's going to get it, but this is going to put him in a good position. Nice, very good attempt there. That's going to look good on this judges' scorecards. But Primetime has spent a majority of this fight on top, so I am curious to see how the judges do score this round. Is it going to be based off of top control? Considering that Psycho Phase did have a pretty good submission attempt. So about 33 seconds left. Looks like both fighters are content to fight here on the ground. Doesn't look like they'll have much time to work another submission. That one gets denied. And they're probably just going to ride out the remainder of time. I wouldn't be surprised if Primetime tries to posture up and rain, 1 or 3 more big punches. I don't think he's going to risk the stamina. So,
No.
Yeah. So, wow, very, very technical first round as far as the ground game, right? So, Psycho Phase showing that, he's not afraid to be in your guard, okay, and vice versa. So, I'm kind of curious to see who wins the striking battle now that we know the ground game is pretty solid by both fighters. So here we have Primetime kind of taking center, trying to control the octagon, as Psycho Phase is now pushing him back and pressuring. Double jab, sneaks in a nice body kick. Primetime returns with a 3-hit combination. So they're not really feeling each other out, but they're definitely, picking their shots here, picking their timing. Pushes him against the cage with the clinch tie. Oh, he's gonna take his back. Watch the. Yeah. So you got to be careful
Really?
against. He was ready to take your back there, right? So that's the threat, though. Yeah, once you know. So now he has the ability to mix it up because he knows you're going to defend that back take. He might go for a takedown on the next attempt. So you really got to be away from the cage against somebody like Psycho Phase. Don't let him push you to the cage, or you're going to be in big trouble. So I like what Primetime is doing here. See, he's able to circle out, take back center. But he's really getting pressured here. He might want to just plant and shoot that straight.
There we go.
To kind of back him off. But that was a lot of pressure by Psycho Phase. Oh, he gets put right into the stat guard. Oh, I'm sorry, he gets put right into the rubber guard. I'm sorry, and then now he gets swept. So he's really got to be careful here. Here comes that arm bar. We know Psycho Phase is going to look for that submission. This is not looking good for Oliveira here. He might be able to get it.
It's tight.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. He's rocking the boat like he should, but when you get armbarred from the mount, you're at a disadvantage. And I think Poirier has a good armbar rating too.
Ooh.
Real close. I think he's gonna get it. It's
And
gonna
I
be
think
so
he's gonna
close.
escape. Oh my god. No escape.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh wow.
Barely. I mean, that was like by a hair, guys. By a hair. If he wasn't Oliveira, I honestly believe that would have been a sub.
Mm.
I really believe that if he was anybody else, like a wrestler or a striker, that would have been the end of him there. So Prime Time just, dodging a bullet there, surviving by, a thread. Um, and Cycle Phase looking good here with his ground game. His nose looks pretty busted though, so Prime Time must be doing something good on the feet here. But now he's getting really pressured here. We're starting to see Cycle Phase really pick up that pace. Oh, he gets countered. He slips that straight. Oh, he gets got uppercut coming in. He was too eager. That's the kind of thing we got. You guys got to be careful coming in. Woo! So after a pretty dominant second round by Cycle Phase, he kind of evens it out a little bit towards the end by getting knocked down with the big uppercut. I wonder if they're gonna show that. Nice slip right there. But he gets a little bit too eager as he comes in to attack the body. We're gonna see Oliveira just shoot that uppercut. Bam! Oh. So, close calls. What a second round. So, third round might be the determining round here. A lot of pressure here by Poirier. He really likes that combination. That double jab really sets up that body kick. And I don't know if I'm Cycle Phase, maybe try to take the fight to the ground. You seem to have a lot of success there. I know he's not, maybe it should have been reverse roles where he should have picked Oliveira. Because he really likes to do those subs, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. What happens here now that he's taken down. Is he gonna stay here for the remainder? Yeah, both guys showing good transition denial defense. Oh, his stamina's low. This is no good for Prime Time, considering that Cycle Phase is really good at his submissions. That was definitely a denial that he definitely needed that denial. He probably would have been in trouble if he didn't get that one. Oh, this is such a tough position to be in when a guy has you in rubber guard and he's just blocking your transitions. But I don't know. If I am, Poirier here, I might want to try to get back to my feet, right? Like, you can't stay on the ground too long. So Cycle Phase is,
Ooh.
playing a fine line here. You got to be careful how long
Gets
you stay.
this time.
Sets him up with a nice guillotine attempt. Oh, this is gonna be really close. This is a really good attempt. He might
get this.
Yeah. The only Oliveira though, great jiu-jitsu practice. Oh,
counter it. I missed it.
I think he's gonna get it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, he's gonna get it.
He's got this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Cycle Phase sleeps. Oliveira is out, guys. He is out. He didn't tap. Wow, that might have to be stuff of the night for me. Actually, I don't know. This is in contention with that last, because that last one was like comeback-ish, considering how many subs. So we got two great submissions back to back. Great high-level play here on the ground, showing a lot of knowledge. So, if I am Cycle Phase, man, you are looking like a real contender here with that ground game.
I'm gonna go do my fight.
Okay.
Don't bully me too much when I come back.
Yeah, we never do.
I got my butterflies again.
So I believe Aaron's filling in for BMF, is that right?
Yeah.
No, Rob. I'm filling in for Rob.
Oh, you're filling in for Rob. Okay, so we
Right.
don't get to see Rob without the ponytail. Okay.
We did on Saturday though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It looked weird, but right. Anyway, see you in a bit.
Yeah, great game, guys. That was a good fight. Yeah, I mean both. I mean, Primetime, you were a solid fighter too, man. No joke there. You had really good defense. I think you just, I mean, obviously, you got caught um, with a guy that has really solid submission skills, right? Um, but overall, yeah, I mean, you were hanging in there up to that point. So great fight. I can see Primetime also being a contender down the road. Ran into a tough opponent tonight in Psycho Phase. So Psycho Phase, I really think is climbing up those ladders after two pretty solid uh, fights that we got to see today. All right, so Owen with the Ream, and we got BMF with the custom. I don't know what to say. Carrot Top / Ben Askin lookalike. But
Hope his boxing's better than Ben's.
right, definitely a character that we have here. That's pretty funny. So two submissions in a row. Will we get a third? I don't know. This guy looks like he's a wrestler, but you never know. All right, so let's see if Owen leveled up and remembered that L trigger is to fist bump. And
Let's
how
find out.
ironic would it be if BMF decides to cheap shot him? Oh, okay, there we go.
He
He
remembered.
got it. Good job, Owen. So fast learner here, Owen taking center stage, and Bianchi.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, right. Good front kick, sneaks in that overhand. So
We got no stats at the top. God damn it.
oh yeah, huh? That's okay. So BMF here, just kind of hanging back. Maybe he's just trying to just not get caught by anything wild that Owen might throw at him, right? Sometimes being a new player, you're very unpredictable, even for your opponents, because you may not know what you're doing. So of course, they're not going to know what you're doing if you don't know what you're doing, right? So Owen does have that element on his side that he could possibly use to his advantage. Wow, there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so showing different aspects of his game. Oh, that little okay, Bianchi looking good. He's kind of just hanging back there. I'm a little curious though, what type of fighter Bianchi really is, right? Is he a wrestler? Is he a striker? I mean, he's got the wrestler headgear, which would make me think that he would like to grapple. But you never know.
Maybe
Could
he's
just be
having a bit
Yeah.
on the feet for a bit.
Yeah. So it looks like he's just kind of maybe feeling out what Owen has to offer. Owen's did a good job using that front kick. I really like the distance. He doesn't seem to miss it too much. There it is again, right? So even if the guy
on the
blocks,
overhand. On the knee. On the clinch.
yeah, he's right distance. Yeah, he's really doing a good job of utilizing that front kick, that overhand.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, over here. There we go. Got a little BMF with some body attacks. So we know Owen doesn't have much of a ground game, if any at all. But that's okay. Eventually you're gonna have
we were there once, weren't we?
Yeah.
I didn't have a clue what I was doing.
So we got BMF kind of just hanging out on top here. Doesn't really, hasn't really done any real damage from this position yet. We'll see if he decides to posture up at any moment here. There you go. So he's probably gonna look to try to rain some big attacks here. Owen did a good job, kind of just surviving on the ground. He's not exactly sure what to do yet, considering like we said, he's only had the game for a couple hours. But hats off to him. This is how you're gonna learn. This is how you're gonna get better. And it looks like here we have BMF having a chance to be able to work his top game knowledge. So we get to see that he does understand denials. There he put Owen in a lot of trouble, right?
Yes.
So I like that. I like that EA does give us that visual cue. When you ground and pound. So if you're playing if you're playing without any HUD, right? You still have an idea of how much damage you're taking based off of when the screen starts turning bloody and red. I don't know, pretty close round. BMF didn't really do too much. I think he was kind of just hanging back. But at the same time, that could have cost him because I believe Owen did sneak in, a couple jumping crane kicks and a couple overhands, right?
Yeah.
So you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose a round to inactivity either. So I have
But
a
he's
feeling,
lasted longer than his last fight, so that's good.
yeah, he definitely has, which shows improvement, right? Like shows that he's understanding of how the game works.
Oh wow!
Oh, good
Oh,
overtime, time overhand. There's Owen's good chance right here. He did a good job. I mean, he's winning this fight in my opinion so far. He's got a rock. Oh, a nice knee. Stay patient here.
yeah, he just needs to,
Don't miss. Yeah, he's just gotta
not
stay
go
low.
rushing in.
Yeah, but those two attacks seem to be working really well for him. The jumping crane kick, and then the overhand right. He's connected on those. So BMF, working his range. I think he's waking up now. I think he's trying to find his way.
Realizing the threat.
Yeah, and trying to get that round back. Right. Still 3 minutes though, so we're still early in this round. Almost halfway. So I can see how BMF might be able to take the round back, right? If he is able to get some good strikes in. But as of right now, Owen in the first 2.5 minutes looks like to me is winning the round. Oh,
There's that crane kick again.
Yeah, great dodge on that one though. He was able to sidestep backwards. Oh no,
Oh,
Owen's in
Owen
trouble.
gets caught. Oh, is that his?
Caught by a big body strike.
And again.
He's got to block the body. Yeah, his body is damaged right now. He's got to get away from the cage. I don't think he knows how to circle out yet. Oh, he hits him with the overhand though. That's one way to back somebody off.
That would do.
Okay, yeah, punch. There you go. And yeah, he survived. He looks a little labored right now though. He's got to watch his stamina. I think his body stamina and his body damage is low, and that's probably what we're seeing from all those jumping kicks and overhands, right? Oh yeah, the Reem looks really tired here.
It's a shame we can't see stamina and stuff, but.
Yeah. Oh, it gets put.
You don't want to be here.
Yeah, he's gonna get subbed here if he's not careful. Yeah, we got
rock the boat, Owen.
Yeah, he's rocking the boat. Yeah, he's doing good. I think a little bit slower. Yeah, if he rocks the boat a little bit slower, it's too fast. Right. So when you guys rock the boat, I don't know if you've ever pulled a trigger on a gun, but it's not like a squeeze. It's not like a pull, right? It's more like a slight squeeze. Like you're not pressing down on it hard, right? You're just giving it that nice little pressure.
I didn't know how to counter a submission.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think I did pretty well there, to be fair. I got a couple stuns.
Yeah, no, that was a good fight. You actually had your moments. You hurt him a couple times, and then I think it was just the stamina towards the end.
Yeah, I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah, and that's due to just inexperience, right? But that when you use your overhands and the jumping kicks a lot, they tend to take more stamina, right?
Yeah.
But you being a few hours playing in this game, you looked pretty good, man. You
done
threw
well.
out, you threw out some good combos there, and a couple overhands landed. So
I felt a lot more confident in that fight.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Than the other fight.
Okay, so we're almost at 30 likes, guys. Believe it or not, we're almost at 30 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. And we've had some pretty amazing subs. We've had some pretty cool knockouts.
Some pretty awesome fights.
Pretty awesome fights.
I stunned him twice.
You did, yeah. That's when we were like, oh, he might have a chance here.
We're getting excited.
I forgot how to take down because I needed to take down near the end when my stamina. But I forgot how to do it again.
At that point in the third round, it might have been better for you just to keep it standing because your stamina was low anyways. But yeah, it would be left trigger and either square or triangle. Yeah, but you want to make sure you hold the square and triangle you hold it down.
Oh, I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning. I'm gonna wake up and play all day. I'm grinding that game and I'm gonna win next weekend.
That's usually how it works.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm actually happy with that fight, to be fair.
All right. So I believe the next fight, is it going to be with Connor with Flash?
Yes,
Right? Yeah. Okay.
me
So
and Lennon.
Lennon, that's right, because Huge Toker and so basically Huge Toker and King Vondo are out, so we don't have a match 15, I guess you can say. But no problem. We have Flash and Lennon. Okay, both title,
Lennon is streaming.
both guys that have fought for the belt before. So this is a good one, guys. Yeah, Lennon is streaming, so they're getting ready. I think we just got to get over to their stream. Oh, that I don't know.
Dan, are you getting tired? I can hear it in your voice. Yeah, I was tired before the fight, but now I'm really, awake.
That usually happens, right? After your fight, you're just
Mm.
like, boom.
I'm still shaking from it.
Know that feeling.
Yeah, I can't wait for your fight tonight, Steve. The main event, AZ versus Steve for the title.
Woo!
Will there be a new champion?
Oh man, I don't know. I hope so, but like I said, AZ is a beast, man. That guy,
Yeah,
he's a champion for a reason, right? Like,
yeah.
got strategy. He's got good ground game, great striking. I'm hoping I get an easy lucky shot, but I highly doubt it.
You need more confidence in yourself.
Okay. Can we get that by any chance? Does Flash?
Who is it now, sorry?
It should be Flash and Lennon. Lennon two turn. We just need the link. It's gonna be streaming from Lennon.
Flash and Lennon? Oh, I'm confused. I'm looking at Flash and Q Stoker.
Yeah, there was a replacement, so there's been a swap. Yo,
okay.
looks like on mine shows 30, but I'm sure they take away one like, so we're at 29 likes, guys. We're almost at that 30 like. If you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead.
Oh my god, we're actually nearly there.
Yeah. Okay. So he put it in there. Yeah.
If we don't get it, I'll create another account just to. Oh, it drive me nuts.
So it should be looks like L White House 88.
Connor, are you there?
88.
Oh, I wanted to do a quick interview
There
on
we go.
Connor.
All right. So great matchup here. Like I mentioned earlier, both of these guys are ex title challengers. Both exhibit a lot of skill. And I think we're at the lightweight division here, and this week we see Flash with his mainstay, right? So this should be a good matchup. This is a matchup we get to see in real life before between Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. Yeah, I have a feeling this is just gonna go everywhere. So don't be surprised if we see clinch, striking, grappling, ground game. But I imagine it's gonna be high pressure, high pace fight right off the bat. Okay, 3-round fight. Let's go. Boom. Lennon starting off with the leg kick. Oh, nice check there. Oh, yeah, he slips that nice cross. So Lennon already showing some good head movement in anticipation of the Flash's combinations. There it is again. So that's twice now that he slipped to the right side, right? So if I'm Connor here, I'm Flash. I'm taking note of the way that Lennon is leaning, right? He's consistently leaning to the right now. So I might want to start kind of checking that head movement with that lead left hook by Max. Yeah, both guys kind of just exchanging here back and forth. Nice double jab. Yeah, and that's going to be a good strategy against a Max fighter, right? Because Max has such great stamina that if you can slow him down in any way, that's going to be beneficial to you. So yes, yeah, I mean, great job pointing that out because yeah, he really is working that body, and kind of doing it sneaky too, right? Like almost like is a counter body shot. Like he's not just throwing it out there recklessly. He's timing that body shot. There we go. So prevents the posture up and then uses that transition denial to get up, and then we have Lennon right back on his feet. So Flash looking good. He's had his moments, but I think Lennon here is doing a great job. Oh, hitting his body. Oh, and the tides have turned just like that. Flash going for the kill.
Oh my god, my mic is muted. Let's go.
Flash with the comeback. Wow.
My mic was muted the whole time. Oh my god.
Never count him out. Lennon was looking good, looking like he was starting to take some control, and just like that, in an instant, the Flash comes back, just Flash KOs him basically. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we knew it was going to be fireworks. We knew they weren't going to hold anything back. And as I watched the replay, guess what happened? Poirier slipped his head to the right, which is the wrong way against that overhand. So he slipped right into that overhand. So it's great using that head movement to flip straight attacks.
GG's
But
though.
Connor mixed it up. Flash mixed it up that last time and went overhand, and he slipped right into that overhand. So
And nobody expected it.
oh my god, that overhand was just perfect timing. And then he capped it with the knee and then ground and pound. But woo, things were starting to look good for Lennon, and in an instant it just turned.
So now, I believe
yeah.
we have King Vandal versus
No King Vando, he's out,
Sorry.
and then no huge Toker. I think he's out too.
I'm pretty sure we have G54 versus DX. That's
Oh
gonna
my gosh. Another gift for us, right? So we know these guys will bring it. DX is one of those guys that's kind of like Flash too, that like, they kind of like almost look like they're in trouble and then just find a way to pull it out last second, right? Pull it out, and just get that victory. I mean, what a back and forth for it didn't even go 2 rounds, right? That was just 1 round. But action packed.
Yeah.
So Connor stays right there in title contention, right? He's hovering as far as getting that next shot at the belt again. With that knockout. What a way to keep your name relevant in the rankings.
Yeah. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like the stream. We are 1 like away from 30. That'd be
yeah, definitely. If you don't like that overhand right, how can you not like that? Especially after seeing that type of head movement. So I have a feeling he knew the head movement was going to go that way, and he really slipped in that overhand. So I really like Lennon's head movement. I think he just got to be a little bit more careful with it.
I'm back.
Yeah, man, what a knockout!
Oh, I think I ran halfway down my house after that win.
Yeah, you did seem a little quiet afterwards. You're like, oh man.
Oh, I thought he had me at the start with the stand-up. I was like, what is he doing? I don't know what I can do with this. And then I'm like, you know what? I might see what he's like on the ground. I took him down, and it felt like I turned his game plan upside down, and he's like, oh, what's going on? Yeah. I've started to go for the takedown when someone's doing a leg kick. So as soon as I see that leg kick, I'll shoot for the takedown. Yeah, I might take a little bit of damage, but I've got that takedown.
Right. Did you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Yeah, one of the things I noticed during the fight was that he was consistently leaning his head to his right side. But
I
he was
kept seeing all the leaning, but I didn't see like catch on to which way he was leaning until at the end.
yeah.
But I did see that he was leaning a bit too much, and that's where his stamina was going a bit too low. And I
Mhm.
think that's where I caught him. He leaned the wrong way, maybe, and I hit him.
Yeah, so what happened was he was standing in southpaw, and usually if you're standing southpaw and the guy's in orthodox and he's throwing a overhand with the right hand, you gotta dodge. You gotta lean towards the side that he throws the hand with. He leaned the
Yeah.
opposite side, so he leaned right into the end of your
And
overhand.
it copped him on the left side of the jaw, and I got him in the Muay Thai clinch, and that's when I waited for my knee to come up because I saw him block low, and I went for the knee.
Yeah,
But I didn't expect to get him when I was on the ground.
yeah. I mean, I thought he might have been able to survive maybe one or two more strikes, but I think the knee was what kind of eventually.
I think so too, because he was already stunned and already
Yeah.
had weak health on his head. It didn't take much punches to get him.
Right. So it felt like that knee was kind of like the icing, and the punches were just make
But
it.
now we are both 1-for-1 against each other. Same
Yeah,
as
what a-
me and Steve. So
Yeah.
I'm
So-
coming. I'm coming.
Yeah, you got to be careful against. I mean, I think you did that to me before too in our first match when I felt like I was not beating you, but I had you rocked for a second.
Well, that's what I thought. Like, what am I doing? Why am I not going max anymore? Why am I not backing myself?
Mhm.
And the first fight I did against Lennon, I didn't go max either.
Yeah.
The first fight with you, I didn't go max, but I got that good uppercut with Tony after you did that flying knee.
Yes.
But I reckon if I went max, the outcome probably would have been the same, but a bit of a different stand-up fight, I guess.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I pointed out today. I mean, you were using Max at lightweight, and I was like, okay, looks like he's he's going for Max, and you looked a lot more comfortable. Hitting
and
up.
I've learnt the he does the left low kick to the knee, and then he can instantly go to a spinning heel kick as well now. So that's another kick I've learnt.
Ah, yeah, gotcha. Very cool.
So I've got a few with Max now.
Nice. Very cool. Yeah, I mean those combinations are. Okay, so it looks like G5 is a minute. His modem went out, so he's just needing a minute to kind of set it back up. I think that's what's happening here. Okay, so DX is ready though, so we'll give him a few minutes. Since he has given us the heads up that he is having a little issue. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah, right.
We hit 30 likes.
Did
Let's
we?
go. Yeah, we hit 30 likes.
Yeah.
That's a new record.
Nice. When's co-main event? Co-main event. Hopefully, if everything is on time, within the next. After this, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I will be getting ready during the co-main event, and I'll hit up AZ, and we'll have our stuff ready, so we can get going right after. Yeah, what a night of great fights. There's a lot of moments where I probably shouldn't have been as loud as I am.
Yeah.
If I woke up my daughter a few more times than I wanted.
Yeah, and scared the living hell out of me. The first time when you screamed, I can't remember who knocked out. I think it was I want to say Nate. I don't know.
I think it was Nate.
Knockout.
Yeah, that was the one that caught me off guard. I was like, Nate's, he's feeling it now. He's doing his combinations, and bam.
And I was still processing the knockout, and you scared the hell out of me by screaming.
All right, so looks like Owen the champ, right? TS Glitz is he's waiting, man. He's ready. He wants to go. But his fight should be next after we get our G5.
G5's internet is down, just waiting for his invite.
Yeah. So he gave us a heads up.
DX is already ready.
Yeah, and DX is ready. So as soon as he gets on, we will get going. in the meantime, why don't you guys put down who do you think will win between these two? Actually, this is a pretty good matchup, guys. I mean, G5, like I said, been a title contender. Flash, did you fight G5 before?
I have not fought G5 on a card yet, but me and him have fought with sparring before.
Yeah, yeah.
My stand up is he likes my stand up, but he always gets me on the ground and gets me.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm improving. I've heard a lot of people have said I'm improving.
Mhm.
So hopefully, if I ever do match up with him, then it's a good fight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then from what I remember, like I said, G5 is pretty well-rounded fighter, right? Like, and he's got good striking, and like you said, his ground game is pretty solid, right? So he's always going to put on a good show, and he we got to talk to him a few times, right? So I like his attitude, I like his demeanor, as far as like I'm gonna fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. Doesn't matter if you're champ or not. So really cool to see him, continue to work his way back up the ladder and possibly get that title shot again soon. Yeah. Any Okay, hopefully G5 can get back soon. Hopefully. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, so our last fight on before our co-main event between G5 and DX. Both guys regulars here. Veterans, guys who put on many, many good fights for us. So I'm expecting another night of good fights between these two. And like I said, it's always entertaining when these guys are fighting. Very fast-paced type of fighters. Okay, invite is sent. Oh.
They're not live.
DX, what happened, man? Maybe Connor can hit him up again. Maybe they went to the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the stream to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, stream isn't live yet. Oh, it is now. Let's go.
Yay.
Yay. There we go then. So they're going lightweight. fist. Can you see it?
Yeah. All right, so we got DX possibly as an Oliveira player. Looks like we're possibly going lightweight.
Ooh. Yeah, good luck, guys. We're here, we're ready.
Okay. Are we just waiting on DX or?
Looks like it.
Huh. Let me see. Oh, there he is.
Here we go.
Right on time. Okay, guys, this should be a good one. I don't believe these guys have fought before, but they've, definitely
No,
been
they
on the
haven't.
same. Yeah, so this is a treat for us to see these guys fight for the first time.
Okay, it's gonna be an awesome fight.
Yeah, considering that they've both had quite a amount of fights now, so a little respect
go.
there. Good.
Ooh, straight
Oh,
for the
right off the
takedown.
bat. Ooh, okay. So listen, I was gonna test DX's ground game right off the bat. And G5 not messing around, just gonna try to wear Oliveira down with, Volkanovski's wrestling here. Good transition there. Good head movement.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a
wow.
smart move. G5. I think G5 felt that if he was going to do anything more, he might lose stamina and then get caught by a sub. So that's probably why he let Oliveira back up. But a very, very aggressive approach here by G5 in the first minute. Immediately coming out with that takedown. He's really staying in Oliveira's face here. So I think DX is doing a good job, though, just not staying too close to the cage, trying to fight his way back center. And we're going to see if he's going to, maybe mix it up with some wrestling himself, right? Because Oliveira's got a great submission game. I wouldn't be surprised if at some point we see DX maybe try to take the fight to the ground, too. G5 doing a good job mixing up his combinations. Oh, big leg kick there. We know Volkanovski loves those leg kicks, so he definitely got buffed there. And I'm feeling like G5's doing a really good job pressuring now, really keeping DX against that octagon cage. Oh, here we go. We've seen this before. Okay, he flicks back up. He takes his back again. And what you're seeing here that DX is doing really good is if somebody takes your back, by flicking your stick up, it will go back to that over-under position. So
there's that takedown.
Yeah. There you go. DX needed that takedown, getting that pressure off. So one takedown each so far for a close round so far. I think Volk got that one leg kick, might put him up right now. But DX is right in this fight. It's not like it's out of his hands at this moment. Good job defending those knees to the body. It looks like DX is starting to get comfortable with the striking. He's starting to find his range. And nice.
Another takedown.
Down by G5 to kind of disrupt that rhythm that DX was starting to build. What a great way to kind of end this round on top.
So if you guys had to choose who won round one, who would it be?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a slight
G5.
advantage to G5. I mean, 3 takedowns with the leg stun.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be enough for him to take a 10-9 round. I think DX might need to be a little bit more active here without being too reckless. And maybe try to pressure G5. Let's see how G5 fights if he's backed up, right? So if there's a way DX can get G5 to back up, that might help him out. But G5 right here using really good footwork, getting out of the way of those linear attacks, and then mixing in those takedowns, making it very unpredictable. But he can't get too comfortable. Oliveira is extremely dangerous on his back. You can't just go in there and decide, I'm just going to drain my stamina, right? So he's going to still be pretty conscious. Wow, great denial there. This is looking good for G5 here. He's going to be complacent. He's going to be okay staying there. Nice defense. He's able to circle out. Oh, good switch kick. So G5 right now is it feels like he's just like a half step quicker. And I think that's due to the fact that he's been able to mix up these strikes and these takedowns. So it's making DX maybe a little more defensive. Oh, goes for a big flashy combination. Doesn't get it though. G5 doing a good job, just kind of staying right out of the range of those big attacks. And one thing we're seeing G5 do a really good job of is, if he knows a linear attack is coming, he's really sidestepping out of the way, right? And that kind of gives you an advantage, an angle to get a free shot if you're close enough after you make your opponent miss. Oh, great combination there. Oh, he goes for the kill, but gets up kicked. Oh, DX is in trouble here. But remember, DX is one of those guys that when he's in trouble, he's extremely dangerous, right? So be careful when you try to go for the finish against guys like DX. They usually find a way to kind of just sneak in a devastating shot. Yeah. But he's in trouble here. His head is flashing, his legs is flashing.
Nice to know.
Oh, G5 did a good job turning him around. Great octagon awareness here. This could be the end.
That's it.
Yeah. G5 turned on the gas. Good job. Wow, what a full display of mixed martial arts. Very impressed with G5's ability to mix it up there. Great job in those takedowns.
Yeah, GG's guys.
Yeah, so it looks like G5 and Flash, both putting on a really, really, really good showing that allows them to really just stay in that title picture, right? Like they're right in there. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them, is going to get that title shot. Both look really good, and I really like the way G5 kind of just mixed it up with his takedowns and his strikes. I think that made a difference. Oops.
Got a bit of music.
That's for Discord calling sound.
Yeah. Somebody was calling Discord. So, all right. So I'm gonna go get set up, so that I am ready when it's my turn. Steve. All right, guys. Thank you. I will do my best.
I knew.
So I'll be back in a second, but good luck to the co-main event, guys. And hopefully I can be back and see some of that.
Okay.
All right, see you guys in a little bit.
Right, let's go over to the Xbox title fight.
Yes.
Which is TS and Snake Eye.
I'm gonna give everyone a little update. If you follow boxing, Jake Paul, Ben Askren had their press conference. Ben Askren slapped Jake Paul in the face.
Yeah, don't tell us too much. People might want to watch it.
What, a press conference?
Yeah, a lot of people do.
Between a YouTuber.
I would.
Shut up, Dan.
Now you told me.
Well, stop crying. And anyway,
When is the fight anyway?
13th of April, 12th. Well, Jake Paul punched Ben Askren and he didn't even flinch. He just continued walking.
It is your fight, Owen.
What?
Talking to Owen on chat.
Oh, that's gonna get so annoying. Man. Hey yo, 31 likes. Let's go. So Dan, I didn't really get a chance to talk to you earlier. So how did your fight go? Since obviously I missed it.
Really well because I won.
How did you win, Dan?
I just doing a lot of groundwork, you know.
Oh, so you won by judge's scorecard?
Yes. It was a close fight though. It was a good fight.
The
You have
thing
to
is,
watch
Dan,
it back.
you are very good on the floor.
Yeah, I need to use it more.
You. Yes, you do. Here we go. We have
Here we go.
champion fight. We have Snake Eye versus Owen.
Yes.
Yes,
Here we
it's
go.
5 rounds. Let's go. Was there a touch gloves there? I missed it.
Yeah.
Good. I'm pretty sure Owen is unbeaten right now. Owen does a little nice combo there to Snake Eye on the head.
Well, both guys going for it.
What I've noticed about Owen in his past fights, he likes to do these 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and then walk backwards after he's done it. If you watch him in a minute, he will go forwards, do 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, and then walk backwards to receive his stamina. Maybe that's the play. Just watch him in a minute, then.
Maybe that's something Snake Eye will pick up on.
That's something I'm gonna steal from him and I'm gonna try use it. I just need to figure out the buttons.
Yeah, he seems to be doing 1-2 and then some sort of leg kick.
There you go, see, and then he walks back. 1-2, 1-2, and he walks back. See what I mean there?
Yes.
Oh, he got caught. How on earth do you catch somebody?
Blocking it.
He's at R2 and L2. Yeah, that's a yes.
So I was reading chat as well. Real back and forward fight this.
Yeah, Snake Eye's putting up a hell of a fight here and making sure that Owen doesn't dominate him too much. There you go, look. Back and forwards quite a lot there.
Ooh,
and then
big
Snake Eye
overhand.
gets stunned by
Ooh.
Owen. It could be over right here. No.
Oh, wow.
Nice knee there from Owen. Owen's working on his body quite a bit as well to keep his stamina down because he knows in future rounds he can just dominate him with low stamina. Although Snake Eye is not giving up.
No, he's definitely putting on a fight for sure.
Yeah.
But obviously it's a 5-round fight. I don't think we're going to make 5 rounds, but... Goes for the takedown. Good denial there. And that's the end of the first round. Wow.
That's a very tight round to judge it on, but if I'm going to have to give it to anybody, I'm going to have to go with Owen.
Well, yeah, he
Just
got the
about.
knockdown. 2 knockdowns, I
Yeah.
think, actually.
What the hell?
I think he got 2 knockdowns.
I can't quite remember. Dan,
Yes.
if I've already opened a monster, can I put it in a fridge or opened
Yeah.
and drink it for next day?
Yeah.
So it won't taste funny.
No.
Why have you done it?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, another
Oh,
knockdown.
there you go. That's it. That is
Ooh.
surely it.
Nah.
Oh no, he just about got up.
Snake Eyes' head health really starting to get low now as well.
Yeah, this is what Owen's really good at. He just
Ooh.
picks his shot.
Ooh.
Ooh, but we're talking there. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but when I had a fight with Matey the second time, I tried doing a bow, but I accidentally taunt.
Ah, and there's a knockout.
What a knockout by Owen. Oh,
Oh.
he decided to have a little extra punch. GG's.
GG's.
And,
And
still, the Xbox champion,
I believe
Owen.
that's his. Is that his second or third defense now?
I'm pretty sure it's his third defense.
Nice
I'm pretty
uppercut.
sure he
Bang.
did one on Saturday and Friday last week. And now he's just done that one, so I'm pretty sure it's his third. But that was a good fight. Congratulations to Owen for taking that fight, and I don't know what I'm saying.
Getting a
Let me
bit
think of
tense
my
in
words.
chat.
Is it?
Sounds like me last Saturday.
Yeah, you think? Jesus.
Okay, let's see if.
Steve is ready. Wait, it is Steve now, isn't it? Wait,
Yeah.
is this the last fight?
Yep. Thank God. I'm knackered.
Same. Although, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a couple games of UFC before I go to sleep.
Oh, nasty fat. No way.
Now I'm addicted now. Like, I want to play it all the time. That's until I start raging.
Okay, so Steve's not live yet, so we'll just wait on him.
Maybe AZ is streaming?
No, Steve's put his Ugh, can't get my eyes up. Steve's put his
Yeah,
stream
neither.
on and nothing. Yeah.
So, Dan,
Yeah.
England is facing Poland on Sunday in football. Who do you think's gonna win?
Hey,
Who do you think's gonna win?
I don't know. Probably England. I hope.
We've got to remember, Poland has Lewandowski.
Yeah, one player.
Who do we have at the moment?
Wow.
Arnold's not in the team.
Kane, Sterling. I can't
Okay,
think
fair
off the
enough.
top of my head. Are we talking football?
I don't know. I'm trying to make conversation.
Rashford.
Yeah, Rashford hasn't been picked.
Only. See
Yeah.
how much I pay attention.
Rashford hasn't been picked. Arnold, Lingard hasn't. Wait, Lingard has actually.
Stuff Lingard. Oh, we're ready, I think.
I don't even think Harry Maguire's been picked.
Woo! Here we go.
Here we go, ladies and
PlayStation.
gentlemen. Steve versus AZ for the title fight, the last fight of the night. The PS. Is it PS or PSN? PlayStation title. Let's get into it. Guys, who do you think is going to win?
No.
I'm gonna go with Steve to win this one. Second round knockout.
I don't know. I can't see. No. I hope they're not fighting. Oh, that was close. We nearly missed it.
Well,
Let's go. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight there. I can't predict this one.
well, I'm gonna go with Steve second round. Here we go. Touch gloves.
I think it's gonna be a patient fight. Steve's a very patient fighter, so
To be fair though, Dan, recently he's been aggro, going for the knockouts. Both fighters just testing their distance.
block nose. Yeah, so like I say, I reckon it's gonna be a patient fight. But we'll see.
We'll see. I'm gonna stick what I said. Steve second round knockout.
Ooh, nice. Gets a stun. Ooh.
And again, maybe Steve should take a couple back. Great combo there from AZ on Steve.
Ooh, nice
Ooh.
high kick. Front kick.
Perfectly timed there.
Ooh. Champ.
Let's go, champ. Sannenberg says. Nice front leg kick from AZ. Both fighters just testing out each other's range a little bit here. As you can see, they're taking shots and moving back.
Yeah, both been
Ooh.
quite patient. Ooh,
AZ
first
gets
takedown.
for takedown.
And gets top mount.
Gets from the half guard. Takes some shots. It's now in a full guard.
Ooh, Steve going for the arm bar.
Quite an interesting move. He could get it, you know. But I don't think he will. 5 seconds left of this round. And that is round 1 over. That's a very tight round.
I think I'll give it to Steve just because those stuns.
Yes, what I'm thinking. Give it to Steve for the stuns and the submission there at the end.
Yeah, but then AZ got the takedown. That was definitely a tight one.
A nice overhand there from AZ.
Ooh, another stun.
Steve with a nice stun there. Ooh, a nice overhand.
Nearly
It could
knocked
be
him
it.
down.
Oh, and again. Steve is picking his shots greatly here. That is another stun on Steve's name. Stamina is looking good for both fighters here.
Read my mind. Steve doing a bit of work to the body.
Yeah, and he got caught there by a kick to the right leg.
Ooh, Steve gets stunned. Nice knees there by AZ though.
Steve needs to back up here and try to keep him off him a bit. Just like that. That is perfect. And now Steve has some time. Now they're getting back into it. I'd like to see some more head kicks from Steve. But I think he's trying to work the body a bit, Steve. But his body is getting worked.
He gets caught with that leg check again.
But Steve
He's got to be
back
careful.
right now.
Oh,
Oh no.
gets knocked down.
He could be in trouble here. He has him against the kids. Steve escapes. Problem here is Steve's stamina is quite a bit lower than AZ. So that could be a problem there. I say Steve just maybe take it to the ground and try to keep this round. Okay, so we can save some stamina for the upcoming rounds.
10 seconds left.
You can do it. There you go. Round number... Oh, a stun. That's round number 2. I'm gonna have to give that round to AZ because AZ did get 2 stuns and has done a bit of damage to Steve. So I'm gonna give that round to AZ. What about you, Dan?
Yeah, AZ, you got the knockdown. I'd say it's probably 1-0 at the minute.
Yeah.
Really good fight though. Both guys
Yeah,
putting in
great
great
fight.
combos and mixing it up. Oh, and there's
Ooh.
another knockdown. Yeah,
There you
sensible
go. Steve
move.
goes for a takedown. But
Get
AZ
back up.
managed to get up. Oh, a nice right hook there from Steve. Oh, but Steve gets caught quite badly there from AZ, and his head damage and his stamina is quite low.
He's still
but
giving,
Steve Ant
still
is
putting
back.
up, still putting up a fight though.
Yeah, it's not over just yet. I think Steve's trying to get in
Ooh,
to do a nice combo, but he gets hit there from a body shot.
this could be it.
It's taken down. Could be it here.
Wow. Nice head
Jeez,
movement there
yeah.
by Steve.
Could be it now though.
Oh, that head health looking really low. Oh, nice.
Yes.
Goes for the
Steve-
armbar.
It is possible.
His stamina's lower than Steve's. Steve's just got to keep it. Yeah, deny the slam. Ooh,
Oh,
this could be
Steve
close.
Get this. Steve
This could be
get
close. This is
Ooh.
going to be close.
My eyes are just switching between both lines at the moment.
Frozen strikes.
Ooh,
Oh, this is so close.
He's gonna
I
get
think
it.
he's going to get it.
Wait, I think. Oh,
He's got it. He's got it.
Steve with the win. How did he come back?
Let's go,
from that?
Steve.
Let's go. And the new PlayStation champion, Steve, let's go.
Wow, what a turnaround. He's really in danger at the end there as well.
Yeah,
And then
I think
he
if they'd
saw
have got
that
up there,
AZ's stamina was low and went for the submission. Really
if
good
Steve
move
would have
there.
got up there, I think it could have been over in that round. But he got that submission, and he is now the new champ.
Great fight, guys.
Great fight. What a fight as well. Very back and forwards. GG to AZ as well. He did put up a amazing fight. The GG's in the chat.
I'm sure we'll see him in another title fight soon.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. Yeah, see, the judges are at 2018. Wow. And
What
new.
a fight. New PlayStation champion. Steve. I'm sure Steve will come back on any minute now. And we can talk to him about his fight. What's the time? It's not too bad to be fair to him.
No. I wonder if he's coming back on
When does the clock go forwards?
tomorrow night.
So right now, if the clock goes forwards, it'd be 37 past 3. Not right?
Hey? Sorry.
Wow. Oh,
Here he is.
oh my gosh.
Let's go.
He deserves
Steve.
a rematch because I got lucky there. Oh my god.
No, that was good timing. You noticed his
Wow.
stamina was there, went bang.
That was so tight, that submission, man.
That was so close.
Yeah, that was, oh my god. I'm shaking, guys. I'm shaking.
Yeah.
So AZ Rider, I when I was fighting him, I felt good in the first round, and I don't know, he just has this way of pulling you into him, man. Like, and you just start eating these counter shots, and he was wrecking me with those knees and those elbows, and I just got lucky at the end. That's all I
Yeah.
can really say.
I tell you what, so close to getting KO'd there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
So close.
I was literally just shaking, just like that. I don't know how much luck I had on that fight, but I gotta say, luck was definitely on my side on that fight. So, hats off to AZ. That was by no means an easy fight for me, and everything. I mean, shit, dude. Like, he's gonna be back for sure, and I'm not even gonna be surprised if next time he totally wrecks me. To be honest, because
It's a
yeah,
great fight there.
I gotta say, I did my best, and it was really hard to beat him, and I barely got. I mean, a lot of luck on my side, like I said. Hats off to him. I know he's gonna be right back. So, wow, thank you guys. Great
Wow.
night of fights.
What a card. What a card.
Yes.
So yeah, so no card tomorrow. We'll be back next Friday.
Yes,
yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
assume so. You have to defend
then-
your belt.
Yeah, I have to. Hopefully, I can defend the belt. Oh my gosh, after trying to, all these guys are amazing, dude. And like I said, I mean, I do get a little bit of an advantage to be able to watch everybody fight.
Yeah.
So I am taking notes of what you guys like to do. But that being said, even though I know the things that you guys like to do, and I try to learn how to maybe counter it or anything like that, it's hard once you get in there, man. I mean, like I said, AZ was just, just taking it, and that was definitely his. Like I said, I mean, I got lucky dodging those punches and surviving enough to get that submission, but
Yeah.
no way does that take away anything that he's capable of. Because any given night, I'm sure we go. He takes me out anytime too.
Good fight though, Steve. Good
Yeah,
fight.
thank you.
Yeah, well done.
Thank you guys. Thank you for letting me be part of it, and you know I want to continue to keep doing this. So hopefully I can defend the belt and continue to commentate. Either
I was
way,
gonna
I'm
say
having
with
fun. Either way, I'm having fun doing either.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, guys. Well, watch the fights tomorrow. Are you guys doing any sort of like just group chat or anything like that where we just hang out and maybe talk about the fights or?
I don't know. I might go
You're like,
live, like on my YouTube. Obviously,
okay.
I can't show the fights or anything because I get
Yeah,
done for
yeah.
copyright. But
Yeah, for sure. But I
I
was just
might
talking
come on
about
there
like
and talk about it.
talk
Like a
about the
viewing
fight.
party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
That'd be good.
maybe.
I'll keep an eye out for that.
But I'll message you anyway, and
Sounds good.
let the group know, obviously.
Cool. And
But
then
yeah.
Owen. Oh yeah, TS is we got to get some cross-platform at some point. Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, all right.
Okay, guys.
Thank you
Thank
for
you for a
having me
great
tonight.
fight, guys.
Yeah, thanks for your help, and congratulations to our new champion.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Done now. Let's go.
Right, I'll catch you later.